Well, well, well. If it isn't the British man, and it looks like he's got something to say. Imagine that. All right, then. Let's hit it.
For my man, I'm his playground. But he wants 2 kids. I already have 5.
Is religion a big part of y'all's life?
Yes,
Absolutely.
not religion.
Not religion.
We're just Christian.
That is a religion.
No, it's not a religion because God is not a religion. It's Christianity. It's not denominational.
It's your 3rd marriage. Did you have 4 baby daddies, and he's not one of them. So
yeah, 5. This is wow. Just wow.
there's 2 out of wedlock. Very against your religion.
It is. I'm not religious.
Look, I tried to stay.
So she's religious until she's not.
Hey, gamer subs.
Oh yes, Gamer Subs, proud sponsor of Caleb Hammer.
I bet he's not allowed to have a waifu cup. That husband guy over there.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. A Caleb Hammer waifu cup. That would be interesting.
That would be.
They've had some lads do waifu cups before.
Yeah. Fleekazoid has his own waifu cup.
I'm sure if we can get if Rev says Desu can get a Gamer Sub sponsorship to offset whatever happened with Advanced GG, I'm sure they'd gladly have a new waifu cup with Rev.
Oh, that'd be interesting, actually.
Yes, it was. I'd watched Strong Bad in the school's computer lab. Oh, you too, Stoner. Used to do that all the time. Wouldn't have done it so much if the teacher was an absolute bore. More evidence in support of selective breeding, indeed. Yes, these. It's like Duke Nukem said. A lot of these guests, your first reaction is, "You're an inspiration for birth control."
Oh my God.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, man. Let me talk.
No, but he said,
Shut up.
Get the f out of my studio.
really?
Yes, you're too annoying to have a
you
conversation
serious?
with. I am not kidding. I want to make him a budget,
Sit down.
and I hope it works. No, she's gone. My Black Friday site-wide blowout is
Oh my gosh.
live. You can get 20% off everything in the store with code BF20. That is 20% off courses, merch, and even the brand new Master Your Money membership. But don't wait too long. This sale ends at midnight on Friday, December 5th. Happy Black Friday and enjoy your savings.
Hi, my name is Mia. I'm 37.
Hi, my name is James. I'm 28 and we're from Hutto, Texas.
And this is financial aid.
Audit.
Do we do
He
it
got
again?
himself a cougar.
That's fine.
No,
we gotta fix that, bro.
I'm going to do it.
We use that term cougar advisedly with her.
We're not doing student loans. We're not doing that kind of
Why do I
shit.
keep saying that? Let's do it again. Financial aid's like a grant. Okay, let's do it again.
Hutto, I'm glad you guys came over from Hutto.
Financial audit.
I have
Okay,
no
I got it.
idea
Yes, it is.
where
Um,
Texas
Why?
is.
Why
We're
not?
already in
I
it.
don't know.
We're in
I
it.
was gonna say, I don't know where the
We're in the
fuck that is.
conversation.
I think that
Thanks
might
for
be
coming
towards
over
El
from Hutto. I
Paso.
really do.
Maybe? I don't know. We can look it up later.
Appreciate that.
Well,
What do you do for a
look
living?
at it
Let's
now.
start with you, Mia, because you're right in front of me.
All right, awesome.
Let's see,
So
Google
I actually work
Maps.
for a dental office, and I am a front desk.
Uh-huh.
So I
She's a
check in and check in
secretary.
patients.
Do you sound like this all the time?
I'm super bubbly if I don't take my medication. Like I'm high energy all day.
No, like the throat cancer
Super
sound.
bubbly, she says.
Yeah, super bubbly. Let's see. That is a fairly short
Oh, it's-
drive from Hutto to
it's a s-
Austin, just northeast of
Yeah.
Georgetown. Okay. No, she's a receptionist. She's a secretary.
No, I don't. It's because I smoke vapes. I recently started because he did. And so,
Recently started. You picked up a bad habit because
well, I used to smoke cigarettes, Capri Sun, Capris and everything because I
Capri
smoked.
Sun?
Sorry,
Capri Sun,
Capri. The little,
that's a
the
children's
cute
fruit
little
drink, yeah.
dainty cigarettes. I used to
Never
smoke
heard
a
of
long
this.
time ago.
They're
Then
trash.
vapes. Okay, well,
a bit more of a bougie version of Virginia Slims, I guess. I don't know. Of course,
That's a good question.
the raspy voice that tracks.
whatever. Then vapes are, the trend. So I vaped. I stopped because I sing. And so it made my voice a little better.
No.
And then he was vaping. Then I was like, give me some of yours. And
She sings. I can't imagine she sings well. And I'm sorry, dear, but weekly karaoke night at the local bar, that doesn't exactly qualify you as a singer.
Yeah, that's valid.
Anyway.
I started again.
why? Why would you want it at 37?
Delta.
What a
Thank
habit
you
to
for the
pick up
follow.
at 37.
She vaped
Because I
before
have
she knew me.
anxiety and it helps me out sometimes.
We vape because we want to fucking vape, dog. That's how it goes.
Yes.
Well, at least he's honest, but she's just like, I have anxiety and that helps me. Oh God, shut the fuck up, lady. No one believes that. You give other people anxiety.
Yeah, and there's tranquilizers for that sort of thing.
Oh my gosh. She could use a few.
Right. My auntie that smoked camels didn't sound that rough. I know, right? She sounds like she's kind of got like a 5-pack a day habit or something. Give it enough time and her voice really will sound gravelly. Slim cigarettes for people to pretend to smoke but still smoke, right? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Someone who believes in the concept of wanting to be a little bit pregnant.
I get it. You're not making it past the age of 30.
That's
and
fine.
I'm not going to blow up. And I've seen the news and everything like that. But we did say that these were our last vapes.
How old
because we're
is
getting
this
back.
She's 37. He's 28.
Oh, good Lord. She looks like she's mid-40s.
Yeah, she might be lying about her age. She might be lying about that.
I'd believe that.
Yeah.
Listen, no, because we do sing for the Lord. Yes, we do. And I cannot, my voice is not like this. I can
Are you
literally
guys
sing.
traveling?
We sing for the Lord,
Christian
but I'm not
singers?
religious. Oh my gosh, this lady. Mental gymnastics.
She's a walking meme. She is #woman moment personified. Always thought of Virginia Slims as skinny women's cigarettes. There's a good reason for that, Stoner. That's because they are. At least that's how they were always marketed anyways.
Yes, I am. I go by the name of Virtuous.
No way you're singing. Do you hear this?
Yes.
She really has a beautiful voice, bro.
You
rap for the Lord.
I rap for the Lord. You know,
Can you give me a rap?
Yeah,
my God picked me up and he saved me from the fire. Passing tests and trials. Yeah, he took me higher, meditate on his word. He is the God that I serve. Jehovah Jireh, Elohim. Yahweh, you heard. He is the truth and the life. He came to set me free. So pick up your cross and follow the King. You can't get to the Father till you come to the light. Not by power, not by might, but the spirit of height.
Okay.
He gave me some, and then I forgot the words.
Goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And like, I write
now, does that not scare people away from the church?
No, it doesn't, because there's a whole community.
It frightened me away, that's for damn sure.
I definitely wouldn't go to that church.
Yeah, no. If this is who they've got as the talent pool, it's like, nah, miss me with that. She's in denial. I think he's in denial too. Yeah, most of the people that end up as guests on Financial Audit are in serious denial of what's going on in their lives and just how fucked up they are. I heard similar sounds coming out of the woodlands in the wee hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Action Bastard, welcome in. Hello to you. Some financial grilling, I see. Yes. There's a lot of meat here to grill. Or maybe mostly fat. I don't know. Let's start worshipping Odin after that rap. Yes. You might turn to other false gods after that.
Lecrae and Bizzle started this. It's a huge community of Christian rap. When you look it up, they go hard. You think Lil Wayne and all them, they sound just like them. What we do is we...
Yes, that sounded just like Lil Wayne.
So watch this. Cardi B, she had got money moves. I literally switched it up to godly moves.
That's not exactly original.
Are you getting a BBL?
No.
Yes, I am. I already got that, but I want to a little enhance it.
Did you really?
I already got what I got.
Oh, for
and it's
no, she's saying
natural.
what she has is natural. She wants more.
Yes.
I'd say no.
For the Lord.
For my man, I'm his playground.
I'm
but
sorry.
He wants
but the
two
way
kids.
she's built, pause. Look at that. She's got 3 rows of flap. It looks like her bra is cutting off her tits like in the middle, and she's just letting it happen.
Yes. Her muffin top has got muffin top.
Oh my goodness.
You're right. I think she's 70% fat. Yeah, there's...
Goodness.
Gluttony is her deadly sin. They say Christian rap. I think of that one video. I have no idea which video that might be, Delta. Not really surprised that's natural. Yeah, this all tracks, doesn't it? Only 70% lol. Playground, more like a whole 10 acres, am I right?
Oh my gosh.
I could spend the entire time just making fat jokes about these people. Listening to this
The guy The guy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
The
go
guy
ahead.
seems nice though.
He seems like an all right sort of chap. He just has got the wrong woman sinking her claws into him and probably ruining his life slowly but surely.
Oh, for sure.
Listening to this woman, I can feel my brain cells retiring and going off to the local zoo. Congregation's big and it keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my... Oh, yeah, we can't finish that one, Delta. we can't finish that one. Playground, more like a bouncy castle. Bet you... I bet you a tuba when they walk.
Oh gosh.
That's good. I can't with the...
Did you see the video of the guy following people who were really big and he had a tuba?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're going to get cancelled in this day and age. If someone wants to clip that, feel free.
I already have 5, right? So I'll give him even 3 because I love kids.
Well, are you guys married?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we are.
Yes, sir. We got married on August
August
18th
18th.
Oh,
of
you poor
25.
bastard.
Okay, so
He has no
new
kids.
marriage.
New marriage,
marriage.
brother.
New marriage.
We've known each other for like almost 2 years.
Yeah.
You went a lot younger.
He's 28. I'm going to be 38.
Usually women marry older, men marry younger.
He marries
into,
older.
I'm into, yeah.
50-year-olds and
Moms.
18-year-olds.
He's into
No,
hags.
she's not my mom.
He's Hagmaxing. He is definitely Hagmaxing. Thank God my wife is still pretty. Yes, cherish that while you still got it, Stoner.
She's 10 years older than
No,
me.
she is a mother.
You know what I said?
But like, my whole goal in life is to lead.
Moms.
Yeah, there you go. I'm with it.
You should
I'm with
see our
it. What's wrong with
TikTok.
that?
No, our TikTok.
Fucking moms, what
No
are you
plug.
doing?
No, we had a
Our
you know that
TikTok.
No
TikTok.
plug.
You know that TikTok trend?
Oh.
No plug.
You know that TikTok trend whenever you're
No
running?
plug.
That TikTok trend whenever you're running, like, and you make like,
Suspect challenge is what she's
suspect
talking
challenge.
about.
I don't know if you know what that is, but it was hilarious. I'm like, and he likes old ladies so that he can steal the kid snacks.
How much do you make talking to people at the dentist and then rapping to them on the way out?
Watch this. I don't rap on them on the way out. Some of them already show their stuff, but we don't just automatically rap, because of course I have to come in there
How much do
professionally.
you make?
How much do I know? He didn't say that. He said
I
something
did.
totally different. What did you say? Right now,
How
I'm
much
at
do you
26.
make?
I make 26 now, but I have my own
26
an hour.
$1 an hour. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. How many hours a week?
It's going to be 40 hours a week. I just started on October 16th.
Awesome.
That was-
Well done. Good.
that
I'm
ain't
glad.
nothing. I used to make
think,
$35,
right?
$40
Oh my
an hour.
gosh. Just
I'm a
answer the
businesswoman,
questions.
But
You don't have
I
to
got screwed over
ramble,
by a
lady.
doctor. Virtual dental consultant.
They always feel this need to ramble and justify and just completely avoid answering a direct question.
And then
It's
they like
sure sign of trouble.
gaslight you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hagmaxing or hogmaxing. Oh, God. Yes. Hagmaxing with Leaflet or Kersha is winning. Hagmaxing with her, all I can say is Suing. Come on, Porky.
Oh no.
Since I'm working for doctors in the background, because all they want to do is go and be a doctor and be a dentist. They don't want to have to do the background business, claims, insurance, accountant. I'm all that. I have a good mindset, but I'm a spender. So I can't get to my goals and my dreams.
Oh, I
Then
know.
you
It's not a
don't
good
really have
mindset.
you don't really have a good mindset then, do you? It was like you spend more than you make. That's not a good mindset. That's not a good place to be.
You're suing your past boss
Exactly.
Why?
Knowledge.
because he didn't let you rap?
Because she didn't pay me.
He's never going to let the rap thing go.
Yeah. I can go off right now on a rap, but not really. But okay. Anyways, I got to write it
That
down.
wouldn't be for the Lord. That would be for...
Exactly. She's going to get roasted too because I am for the Lord, but we're human.
Why
And
is it? What is he? What's going on here? I'm seeing an arm kind of
Jiggle. What is
Yeah.
going Yeah.
What's he doing here? Is he just tapping his foot in rapid succession? A little nervous tick or something? What's going on there? Doctors.
Sometimes
wanted-
it's
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no. Sometimes it's body language for he has something he really wants to say, but he can't do that.
Yeah, maybe. Doctors want to be doctors. Doctors want to just be doctors. Mod at 10. Maybe he's picking us. Oh, God, I hope not.
she messed me
Wrestling
over.
is
So
Jimmy's.
in that case,
Ah, yes, my favorite biblical passage. Get revenge on that bitch.
Hey, but
No,
look,
exactly.
Romans 3:23 is for all have sinned and fall short of the glory.
so watch this. I already got
That's what
her.
it is.
So let me go sin then.
No,
Right.
Yeah,
it's
so just engage in shitty behavior? No, that's not how any of that works. I think she has an impact. Is third arm emoji or something?
it's saying everything
We're humans.
everything that you do is paved, brother. That he knows we're gonna make mistakes. I'm not saying it's right.
She has no
I
clue.
feel like you're setting yourself up to allow yourself to make mistakes.
No, because later on in that passage, he says, "But through our faith, we receive his mercy and grace."
Right. So
What
anyways,
was
if
that?
I
Is
do
a religion
it,
Face.
I don't know. I really don't know.
She was fed up with him talking still over her.
Yeah. She's probably just fed up with him talking, just doesn't like him talking, just wants to dominate the conversation.
My gosh, what a wow. That poor guy. I don't think he knows what he's really in for.
Honestly, I think it's a nervous leg tap because he wanted to jump in but can't. That's probably it.
Big part of y'all's life?
yes,
Absolutely.
not religion.
Not religion.
I'm
we're
getting
just,
it.
We're just
We're
Jesus,
just Christian.
man.
We're just Christian.
That
So-
is a
Jesus-
religion.
No, it's not a religion because God is not a religion. It's Christianity. It's not non-denominational. There's Lutheran, there's Catholic. But when you read the Bible, it's,
Can I say something?
Yeah.
We believe that Jesus
just asked for
came to the earth in a man form. He was crucified
That's a weak
and rose on the
Financial
third
audit,
day
not
for us.
David Ramsey.
But
What
you're
are we
asking
Hey,
doing?
but you
about
asked
my
us if
rap.
we're about Jesus, and we're just like,
I just asked if religion was a big part of your
And it
life.
is.
It's not
So-
religion.
so how
it's
can we
the
not talk
Bible
about that?
and what he says and
Wait,
we
he's
follow
saying
it.
it is. She's saying it's not.
They are parroting a lot of the same talking points that you hear in a lot of large non-denominational mega churches that love to constantly shit all over the concept of religion and denominations and especially tradition, because so often they just want to kind of throw that out and do their own thing, sometimes even at the cost of committing absolute heresies. These are some of the biggest retards, Lamar, right? Non-denominational.
She took that nom 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 part seriously.
Right. The two rambling rhinos are the definition of hypocrites. Yeah, we sort of made that, they sort of laid that bare rather quickly.
Guess
Bible
what?
and Jesus is all that we care about. We don't care about the
Whoa.
money in the church, brother.
Listen, we're human, and so this is my thing.
You don't go to church?
We do.
We do. But
it's
if
not-
somebody messes you over here, I'm the biggest Karen.
This
And I'm
is
not going to
church.
get that until I sue the lady for what she did, which I'm doing. Small claims court is only $5,500 that I can do.
Are you here to convert me? What? I feel like I'm being.
Oh, if you want to,
if you need that, brother, we're here.
Yeah, and we're not to convert you. We don't know who you are, what you do, or what.
Yeah.
If you have a Buddha.
What do you believe in, Caleb?
Huh?
What do you believe in?
I'll talk about that because I want everyone in the audience. It doesn't matter what you
Yeah,
believe in.
they're gonna be in
I
there
believe
too.
in not your finances, and it doesn't matter what religion you are.
Let's talk about that. Next,
Unfortunately,
moving on.
we have not believed that in the past, but we're trying to now.
Exactly.
Well, no, yeah, and that's I guess why you're on the show.
At least you're,
Oh,
at least you're trying, question mark. At least an attempt is made. It's not a very good one, but an attempt has been made.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. At least they're here before I guess it got any worse. Some real foot in the door Christianity here. Yeah, right?
What happened to religion?
Wow. So
Jeez.
I wish I had a simple answer. We could be here for several hours trying to unpack that question because there's a lot there. But in a word, if I had to condense it down to one word, subversion. And maybe corruption, if we had to use two words. And all of the body of Christ has suffered for it.
Sad but
Catholic.
true.
Yeah, Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, and all points outside in between.
God told you on Sunday,
It sure did.
come on financial audit.
Sure did.
It's an application.
2 days ago.
Crazy.
Sure
Same
did.
thing.
Yeah.
And how-
We were a mile away when I applied for that.
we
by
didn't
the
even
way.
know that. We were preaching the gospel to all these gangsters on the east side. Used to be
And-
Bloods and
Oh,
Crips over here,
Jesus,
but now
wow.
it's cleaned up.
Yeah,
How do you say
I
that and
assume
not die
MLK Boulevard.
internally?
Yeah, that's cringe. This is so cringe. Xenia emotes get me modded. What are they doing that for? Is that the Was that the auto mod gone mad or something?
Oh.
I have to look into that.
Hard?
Yeah.
Part.
It's like a mile away.
That's MLK Boulevard.
He's like, oh my
It
God.
actually is.
He's like, I'm not going to be there. Before in the past, it was bad. But now it's
Well,
not.
no, we accidentally did play tennis once at that park, and it was.
Oh my gosh. Are y'all like, oh my God. Yeah. But they're all cool. They
Were you
won't mess
scared?
with you. Hey, we should have been the
We'll
we got
take that
you
as
guys.
a
They're
yes.
cool.
We were intimidated.
They have dogs.
I mean, anywhere that is the intersection of Martin Luther King Boulevard, and especially if it intersects with Malcolm X Boulevard, there's not much good that happens at those intersections, unfortunately. Why would you play tennis? I don't know, it's Caleb. He's trying to get in shape, and he's doing it in the most bougie hipster way he knows how.
Yep.
But, it's Caleb Hammer, so we don't make fun of him too much for that.
And everything out there too. All their pits.
They're playing dominoes
I'm over
and
there.
shit.
I'm over there like, what's up?
You can
Because
smell the weed. It's
there's drinking. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's where you go. You go to the trenches to save souls because those are the ones that need the help. Yeah.
Back to our
Black
finances.
people live in the trenches?
Well, it's called the trenches because it used to be the
Sir,
east
back
side.
to
They're
our
still about that
finances.
Yeah. Careful, Nicholas.
life because there's still some there. Back, I'm old. It was
Some
Crips
what?
and it was Crips and blood and gangs and stuff in the east side, super hard. Now Austin is trying to drive it out.
And you spoke tongues to them.
We casted out demons, though.
We casted out demons. We
We
preached
sure
the
did.
gospel. We went around and talked to them when they were playing dominoes and they're all hard because they're from
They're
prison.
full
But
of
I'm
pride.
What it is we were
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It all just seems so performative.
Excited
we're
too.
saying, hey, we are
We've
not
been there
ashamed of
too.
this. And just because you're doing what you're doing, you don't have to be ashamed.
because we
as
have
well.
a past too. You don't even know who I was. Yeah, right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, whatever. I'm not like that anymore. So what it is like you changed. So we're changed people. So now we're changed and we want financial audit.
Not aid.
Oh my God. I get
Oh my
what
gosh. What
hits
a
your
nasty
account?
woman.
Yeah, you don't talk to your husband like that. That's not nice. What in the absolute snot bucketry am I hearing?
A lot of bullshit.
Yeah. A lot. There's a lot, yeah. Caleb has the patience of a freaking saint. I can't follow this conversation. Shit. Yeah, they're a bit all over the place, aren't they? I'm sure that eventually it's like, God, if this goes on for over 10 minutes here. This whole what is
Yes.
going on Lamau section.
Per paycheck, and what's that per paycheck cycle?
right now it was only I just started October 16th. Okay, and so my pay cycle right now is every 15th and every end of the month, whether it's 30th or 31st.
That.
Okay,
Yep,
so
bi-monthly.
$26 an hour. I don't really know. I usually make like so much
Wait,
more,
you get
so
a
it'd be
paycheck
like
only at the end of the month?
Twice a month from what she describes. So some places, usually the ones that have got rather dodgy or questionable finances, tend to pay their employees 15th, either the first or the last day of the month, and also the 15th in the middle of the month. So 2 paychecks per month. Normally because their free cash flow is not looking so good, and they can't really afford to carry those extra paychecks that appear with a bi-weekly setup, which that would be strictly every other week. And 2 months out of the year, you have a month where you get a third paycheck. But I think that causes some businesses to have to, do some sort of carryover, or I don't even know the advanced workings of that. But normally, my experience has been when a business or an organization sets up its payroll to where they only pay strictly twice a month, they've probably got some cash flow problems, or they're a really small business and they can't really afford the cost of a strictly bi-weekly paycheck setup. I prefer getting a weekly paycheck. Yes, I would prefer that as well. I pity the the government and public school employees, they only get paid once a month, and they've got to stretch that out over several weeks. Just stopping by for a lurk. Hope you're having a good stream. Welcome in, maiden. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hello.
I've listened to this one before. It's no easier the second time. None of these episodes are really very easy to listen to. These people, you get so much secondhand embarrassment, and they just, you're like someone else said, I don't even know how Caleb can do it. Don't know how he can stand dealing with these absolutely mental people. That woman is a demon, probably.
You know, probably like 5,000.
She makes so much
plus bonuses. I know, but I left.
How much does she make?
Dude,
what will hit her account?
Dude, she makes 26 an hour. She makes 40 hours a week. She gets paid bi-weekly, but she's never had a full check because she just started on the 16th of October.
Right, but monthly I will be making probably less than that because I'm going to get insurance. I have child support for one kid, and so 26.
You have to pay child support.
Yes, because some idiot like.
How old's the video?
I think it's a relatively new one. Oh no, it's not. 7 months ago. Okay, so this is an oldie.
Has this been sitting in your browser tab the whole time?
No, I was only made aware of its existence about 24 hours ago, thereabouts. This one's a bit old, yeah.
That you allowed to nut in you?
Absolutely.
That actually, I moved with my husband that was a blood because he went to prison and got shot.
How do we keep getting back to gangs? I'm trying to stay alive here, lady.
Let me tell you, this is the thing. And he was like, that guy's not going to be around my son. And I'm like, okay. He spent the rent money, so we had to move with his sister to Alabama, okay, so that he could become a barber.
Wait, how many baby daddies do you even have?
I got 4, 5 next. And yeah.
Oh
what does the Bible say about
that? Not your red flag, sir. Run.
Yeah, yes, that was my instant reaction. It's like somebody tells me that, I'm like, mate, run away. You can do so much better. There is still time to annul this farce and move on with your life. This guy has got some sort of dummy mummy fetish, 100%. Yeah, well, some people do. Some people, you know, they like being stepped on more in more ways than one. Hit the bail button now.
I wonder if it's a dummy mommy fetish over, you know, I'm not going to get anybody better than this kind of mentality.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of both. I mean, Hutto is a fairly small town, especially since neither you or I have ever heard of it. Yeah, probably that small town mentality of, well, small pool of females to choose from here, and this is the best I got, so make the best of as least bad a situation as possible, even though the situation is already proving to be rather mental. This is, don't know, happy with my muscle wifey. You got lucky there, Stoner. You got the muscle wifey. You got the tomboy supremacy over there. Good on you. Good on you.
Hell yeah.
I can fix her. Yeah, that's what they all say. There's some that there's no fixing. There's just no fixing. Dummy mommy I can respect. Dummy mummy is just pure pain. Plenty of dummy with that one. She used words with 2 or more syllables. It was love at first sight. What a cuck, right? There's probably a cuck chair in there. It's probably mortgaged to the hilt. There's probably a cuck chair that's being heavily mortgaged in their household.
He says to multiply the earth. And I was married to all of them practically.
Well, you
practically.
Oh, because it was like, you know, 2.
I'm pretty sure I'm like her 6th marriage or something.
Bro, you're my 3rd. Shut up.
That's
3
cap.
strikes and I'm out, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, you do so much better. Please.
My brother in Christ.
How do you do this? Sorry, go ahead.
It's just like, brother man, you can get a passport and a haircut and probably go find yourself lovely girl somewhere else in the world. You do not have to stay in your piddly little hometown and confine yourself to the local pool of the fetish sex there, especially if the options are just not all that great. You have a permission slip that a lot of people, probably your wife would love you to not think you have, to go where you're treated best. And for some people, that means they've got to go halfway around the world to find someone like that. But you know what? They make a good go of it and they make it work and they're happy. And you know what? You could be happy too. You have settled. You have settled. You are living far below your privileges, sir. He actually deserves better. He does.
He really, really does.
Yeah, it's like so far we're not seeing or hearing too much bad about him. She's just a bundle of walking red flags, just a Costco-sized bundle of red flags. And we're only about 11 and a half minutes into a nearly 2-hour video.
Oh, jeez.
This is where we are at, people. He actually deserves better. He does, yes. Yes, I bought this used Gremlin from 1987. It's got 340,000 miles and there's no engine, but I can fix it type situation. Guy's just a bit of a dumbass. Woman's straight up a demon from the ninth circle of hell. Oh, my. It do be that way. It do look like that.
If I wasn't going to meet him, I was literally done with it. Body done. My youngest is 2.
It's your third marriage because you have 4 baby daddies and he's not one of them. So there's 2 out of wedlock. Very against your religion.
It is. I'm not religious. It's not religion. But the thing is that it's because you don't understand unless you read the Bible. Anyways, who cares? God isn't a religion.
Know that he doesn't read the Bible.
Because God was not Catholic. The Romans sent him. He's the one that
Don't
got
they
on
have
the cross,
to ask
right?
for forgiveness? I don't feel like they even realize.
Yeah, no, this sort of thing might work in their highly heretical non-denominational church. Absolutely would not fly with the Catholic Church. Probably would just be accepted and celebrated in the modern Church of England, unfortunately. And the author bros would be like, okay, once we could probably overlook. Second time, we would have questions. Third time, nah, we're not doing that. You have to actually change or you have not repented. Yes, that's usually how repentance works.
Instead, she's finding ways to justify her behavior.
Yes, a lot of really shitty behavior and life choices, and every time there's always an excuse and always a justification of some kind. Yeah, fourth time you get a disloyalty card, indeed.
Romans killed him because they were Catholics. Okay.
Don't look at me.
I don't know what this has to do with out of wedlock.
Babies. Wedlock is in the Bible. And you said religion.
You just own it. You have 4 baby daddies and 4 kids, and it's okay. 5 kids, it's okay. Just own that shit, bro.
5 kids, yeah, they're awesome. They're amazing. But the thing is, they all wanted a baby with me. And if you want to have a baby with me and you're married, you want me to stay at home and be a wife, and you want to be a changed man, I'm going for it. But if you
you just accept it like that?
Yep.
What?
Yep,
in a couple of years, that many people?
Yep. No, I'm 38 years old.
No, they were all gapped out, though. They were all gapped out. I'm 38 years old, 17. They're gapped out huge.
5.
Okay, she has 20.
Gapped out? What does that even mean?
Please don't use that word with this woman in that just please.
Yeah, no. I don't think there's any gaps left in her. Or if they are, they're the wrong kind of gaps. Funny church service was just talking about justification this morning. I don't think that's a coincidence, action.
21 and then 15, then 9, 10. Those are the same guy. And then our 2-year-old now.
That wasn't supposed to be here. She's with an accident.
They're gapped out. It's not like she was just out there.
Did you not question if this was a good choice the 3rd time, the 4th time,
no,
the
because
5th
they treated me like queens until the end.
But that happened multiple times in a row.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to give him a chance.
Giving him a chance is popping out a baby?
Because they want it. I'm going to honor my man because he treated me like a queen in that moment. I'm going to honor my man because...
She says I'm going to honor my man, but tells her man to shut the fuck up. There is... you are either a loyal woman or you're just a bitch, and you can't be. In this kind of case, I don't think you can be both. You're just awful. You just want to justify all your terrible behavior and just be like, "Oh, but I'm honoring my man." That's not how that works.
No, it's not. It's walking contradictions. This one. Pretty sure she's gapped out, blown out wind. This woman has a crazy control freak problem, can't shut the fuck up for a second, and won't let her man speak ever. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like she's lacking like quite a few qualities to be a decent person. And then she's just, man, oh, she's killing me.
Impulse control being one of them.
Yes. Holy shit.
So glad I'm ace, Arrow. I don't have got to deal with these ladies. Yeah, they might be getting off lucky in that regard, but
what's ace arrow? I've never heard of that.
Asexual, aromantic, if I recall. So fairly I guess fairly low sex drive, or more sexually turned on by the intellect than anything. Yeah.
Well, good on you, Delta. Man, run from anybody who's like this.
Yeah. But also know that they're not all like this. A lot of them are, but not all of them, mercifully. She's certainly not lacking. We're going to be here all night with the fat jokes.
Indeed.
Good for you if you want one, because she's not going to hesitate.
I'm a beast at popping them out, period. And I'm cool with it, and I love the kids.
You
I don't have kids.
right.
You're approaching the end, though.
Gosh,
Yeah, and I know that. So I told him, I cap is 40, and I'm like, okay, Kourtney Kardashian and Travis had a baby. She was 42. I'm like, okay, I'll cap it at 42. If we don't have kids past that, 42, then we ain't having kids, and he's adopting my daughter.
Kids. I mean, her kids are my kids. I don't care.
Yeah, they literally love him and call him dad.
Cool.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Okay, nice.
So yeah,
That's nice
we're babies, and we love babies. I can literally have 5 more. Yeah.
Can she have 5 more?
Don't
Yeah.
do
Oh
that.
my
Dude, she can do
gosh.
whatever
Please.
she
He
wants
is
to
a
do, I
gap.
guess.
Yeah, don't do that. Please don't do that. You've there's some people. It's like, yeah, you've done enough in terms of producing offspring and being fruitful and multiplying. The question is not can she, it is should she. The answer is hell no. More fat joke sheets for the 5,000. Also, what a frame to freeze on. This beautiful image of our Caleb Hammer here.
I
What a
like
look.
the doubt in his face. Like, this
Yeah.
is so sus.
The derpy doubt. The very
Yeah.
derpy doubt.
I'm a strong woman.
That's not how that works, but
And there's
No, but it's
there's
not- it's
epidural.
not.
Epidural, it's super easy to
how
pop
many
out a
kids
kid.
are you trying to have with
I want
her?
one, brother,
Oh, man.
but honestly, she wants 3.
You're
and I
not
think
the
that's
class
nuts.
cop, two
But
of
at
my
the same
sons.
time,
Yeah, no.
we have
3. You want to go?
Listen, 2 of my sons already have college tuition paid for, period, because they're adopted
Why?
by my mom because their dad's a jerk. And for them to not be in
Well,
the
what
system.
about
Wait, whoa. Back up
Your
a minute.
dad's a jerk, but what about her? You let your mom adopt your kids because you didn't want to deal with them.
Yeah, that's just that. There's a whole fucked up story there, I'm sure. But again, we would be here all night. No black pills. She does not represent all women. There are women of merit out there, and they can be found to gain happiness. What matters at present are more difficult. Do not give up. Merely be always circumspect. And good point, Nico. Yes, do not black pill.
Yes.
Black pilling is gay and retarded. Don't be gay and retarded. Don't black pill. There is always hope.
Watch this one.
why'd your
Carlos.
mom have to adopt instead of
Because
you
their dad
being
is a
mother?
crap. I couldn't do it
Sure,
because
but you-
CPS got into our lives. And if I was married to him, they're like, if you want to keep your kids, you have to get a divorce. He did not want to divorce me because he wanted to have different hoes and different area codes, period.
So
I think she's probably leaving out some important details. I don't think
Very.
CPS would make that sort of judgment call if they didn't believe you to be an unfit mother. I mean, granted, CPS has got its problems in the United States, in a lot of Western countries. That said, they do tend to get some things right, and you know it's bad when even they would say, "Yeah, no, we're not sticking it with this woman here." She hate the baby daddies.
She did it because she had anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had anxiety, and she tends to eat her anxieties and frustrations.
we're adding 3 more,
I
going
want
up
3
to
more.
8.
Dude,
I want 3
that's a
more. He
little
wants
extreme.
2. But whatever
I
God
just
gives
want
us,
one.
we're
I just
good.
want one. You know,
I
for,
want 2.
for me.
Boy and a girl. I have to.
Well, how can
He's
you-
a redhead with blue
What if
eyes.
it's 2 boys or 2 girls?
2 boys and 2 girls, perfect. Twin and twins. 4, we're good. Five in the house.
That's not, okay.
My
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
There,
My
okay.
16-year-old grandparents are super rich. They're taking him to Spain and college paid for.
Probably.
So I got 3 kids college paid for. My daughter's 21 years old. She's good. She's
Okay,
gonna be
so
in
everyone takes
cosmetology.
care of your kids besides yourself.
Wait, what?
What?
What'd you say?
Everyone takes care of your kids except for you?
No, I take care of all of them.
You just said they're all taken care of because of other people.
No, they're taken care of because of
taken care of by
situations that I got
2 sets.
backstabbed. I got backstabbed. My son's,
Not
my
literally,
16-year-old son,
right?
his dad effed me over and said that I relinquished my rights as a mother to go to Alabama. I got served with papers.
Why would you want to go to
Listen
Alabama?
to me, because
she was with the other dude, the
dude
other
spent
kids, and the other
rent.
dude.
He spent the rent. We had to move to Alabama with his sister so he can go to barber school. I was pregnant with two kids back to back. So in that situation,
We only have 1 kid living in the house
listen,
that's 2 years old.
he was tatted up from face to toe. I'm talking about his eyelids say Carpe Diem. He looks like crazy, like Barker, like Jelly Roll. Okay, so
Right, yeah,
my
looks
parents,
weird.
Who know
Irrelevant
any of
point.
these people?
my parents were like, "Oh my God, who is this
You don't
guy?"
know Jelly Roll?
The dad,
I've heard the name.
the dad was
Another
like, "Oh my
irrelevant
God,
point.
who is this guy? He looks crazy." And I'm like, "He's sweet and nice and cunning, right?" Actually, he was a narcissist. Anyways, when that happened, he wanted me.
Fuck.
Claiming they're a narcissist and is probably a massive narcissist herself. The truth points to itself. I was blessed to have a mother and father whose marriage was as solid as an example. Both would have died for the other. They do still exist in this world. Your family, an example of that, Nico. Like the bastard I am, I pray they get 3 sets of twins. Oh no, no. Not everybody needs to go to college. I don't think either of these two have seen the inside halls of a university or a local community college, or probably even a technical school, ever. Caleb, not amused. Imagine that. Imagine. What? I go to cut the lawn and I come back to this? Is Cinny here? Well, at least that's good. Welcome in, Alec. Welcome back.
Alec.
Yes, Cinny is here, and we're yapping and reacting to a bit of financial audit here, and these two mad people. I don't think those two could spell college. Probably not.
Me to be a stay-at-home and have these kids. So I have these kids. They got
good.
adopted. CPS
Okay,
got
I don't know.
CPS got involved. All right, because
We know.
he's an alcoholic, and my mom called and she didn't want them to be with us. So in order for that to happen, she had to adopt them so they wouldn't be in the system. Who would I have them with, the system or my mother? So that was a wise decision.
What medication are you on?
I'm not going to tell you all of that. I'm not disclose it, but I do have anxiety and other stuff too.
And did you take it?
We could
Yes,
tell.
I do all the time, but I'm always
All the time.
every day, and he even
Are you
knows.
sure about that? Are you quite sure about that?
I mean, she eats everything else. Why wouldn't she eat that?
Yeah. That's. I can only imagine the cocktail that this woman is on of medicine. It's good God.
She could use some weed and mellow out a little.
Right? Though I'm sure she probably adds that into the toxic soup of medical cocktail, and that, I don't know. It doesn't appear to be-
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage indeed. Thank you for the redeem, Alec. It's her medication, meth. Landwhale definitely living up to the stereotype, right?
What?
She takes her anxiety medicine every day, but her mood stimulator and stuff,
Because I don't want to go to sleep early at night.
it makes her a downy. Oh, sorry, but it makes her like.
No, because I
It makes
take
her all
I
downy.
take
She's retarded.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
this is... Yeah. Wow. So much of this tracks. Can imagine why the other guy that was dealing with her is an alcoholic, right? I'd be driven to drink if I had to deal with her every day.
a drug at night.
What the fuck is a mood stimulator? That's a really good question, Delta.
That is a good question.
I'm not even sure we want to find out.
And so I get pissed off. I'm like, what the f is wrong with you?
Just forget it. I take Seroquel,
The
okay, at
psychiatric
night.
medication is designed to treat extreme emotional fluctuations. This bitch is bipolar.
Yeah, probably. That would not surprise me. What was the...
What is wrong with you?
Just forget it. I take Seroquel, okay, at night.
I don't care.
Steriquil?
I don't even know how to spell that.
Yeah, chat, if you happen to know what that is, let us know.
SE maybe? SERA quill?
An odd descriptor. The medications are countering each other as to effects.
It's an
Probably.
antipsychotic. It treats schizophrenia, bipolar disorder. Oh, I fucking called it. A major depressive disorder.
Mm-hmm. That tracks. That tracks. But it all makes sense now. Woot, Selective, let's go. Don't encourage that, Cliff.
I actually don't care. I was just joking that you're fucking kind of crazy.
I am. And so, but a good crazy now.
It.
But see, Seroquel, if you take it at a later time, Seroquel stays in your body.
This is...
I don't know.
Holy shit, weapons grade antipsychotics down. Anti-loony pills. Yeah, in another time and place, this woman would probably have been thrown into a nunnery or a sanitarium. But that was back when we were still a functioning society.
Lord help them. I feel so bad. Well, I see why they closed down the asylums. I wouldn't want to deal with her either.
Yeah, fair point.
From 7 to 8 hours, right? Have to literally take it. I have to literally take it at 8 o'clock.
Can I let you know a fun fact, actually, real quick?
What?
I don't give.
Okay, but I don't either. But you asked. Look,
No. I did not.
It says in my system. It says in my system, and so if I don't take it at the right time, I'm slurring my words and I'm falling over when I get up. Period. So yeah, that's what I'm taking at night because then I
Your
get
natural
ready.
state,
Why you
then,
don't
I
get-
imagine.
Yeah, that's... God. Drill coming out of her mouth and everything. She'd be one of the most aggressive boss ghosts in the haunted asylum movies, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You will listen to me.
Near invulnerability if she were a boss in a video game. It's like good fucking luck trying to beat that boss.
You'd have so many cutscenes.
Oh yes. So many of those QTE events that'd be nigh on impossible to keep up with. The worst part of this is that these people vote. Yes, they do, unfortunately.
That makes me tired, Alec. It makes me very tired.
Yeah.
26.
Well, about what medication she takes?
Okay, well, you
It
asked.
does not matter.
Who cares?
Because I was
Financial audit.
joking
Okay.
about how...
Well, you got to know that that's nothing as a joke with us because we are f***ing nuts.
Okay. Anyways, I make $26 an hour.
Oh, 26. Okay, 26 times...
I suppose good on them for taking ownership of that? Question mark?
I mean, at least she found a guy who's gonna stand with her thick or thin.
For now.
Mostly thick.
For now. They vote, they drive, and they breed. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Alex got a point. Continually pregnant.
Continually pregnant, unwrapping. Fun fact, I had a hunter in World of Warcraft named Selective.
That's awesome.
Only thick, I'd say. Exactly. If Gorlock over there can ever find someone, so can everyone. Yeah, there's hope for us all, I guess.
Hoarder Alliance.
Can't comment on $27 an hour. I wish I was making that kind of money. Yeah, that's some good DEI level money there.
40 times 52 divided by 12. Take taxes, take things out. You're likely making about $3,000 a month. Okay,
But
great.
that's 80 hours, right? Like you put in it's every 2 weeks. Every 2 times I get. Okay, you got it. You're the smart one. Okay, I forgot. Okay, go.
And what do you do?
I work in a warehouse, man. I'm packaging shipping. Like I'm getting orders out. I work in a Kratom warehouse.
You're physically working.
Absolutely.
Why are you so fat?
I gained about 100 pounds in prison because my mother died.
In prison?
I did, yeah.
Oh, what?
You went to prison because your mum died. Okay, well, I'm sorry about your mum, but
Did he kill her?
I
mean, I feel like there's more questions.
This raises so many questions. It's like, yeah, my mum died, so I went to jail. It's like, yeah, no, logical question that follows. Like, did you murder her? How did he gain weight in prison? That is a really good question. I mean,
There are some missing inmates.
Maybe. Yes. Not surprised he was in prison. It should be completely impossible to gain 100 pounds in prison. And yet, there he is.
No, he's not talking about the facility. He's talking about his marriage.
It's funny because it's true. Maybe I can leverage my ace ero minority of a he gained 100 pounds in prison. Fuck what I was saying. We got to figure that shit out, right?
What is this conversation?
His mother died while he was in prison, bro. He's depressed.
Oh.
He's like commissary.
Honestly, like I'm still fat.
I'm kidding.
But,
I
like,
didn't mean to call you fat.
But
I don't
guess
care
what?
if you
He's
call
a
me
beast,
fat.
though. He
You don't
will
wanna
run
fuck
and
with it.
tackle, and he's in center field college football, bro. Like,
He'll sit
Yes,
on you.
no,
he
no,
just got
you kill
drafted.
it.
For
He
everyone.
just got drafted to a new team.
I'm
Yeah,
me, dog.
you'd kill it on the line.
He does.
I love
He was
being
best
fat.
in the
You
U.S.
love being fat?
Yeah.
Why? That actually,
It's
have you
me.
tested your cum?
You seen Deadliest Catch?
I'm sorry. What was that question, Caleb?
Just got drafted to a new team.
I'm me,
Yeah,
dog.
you'd kill it on the line.
He does.
I love
He was
being
best
fat.
in the
You
U.S.
love being fat?
Yeah.
Why? That actually,
It's
have you
me.
tested your cum?
Have you seen Dead?
Wow, what a question. I mean, medically and scientifically, fatter you are, it's like less fertile you are in a way. At least it was direct. I was like, I'm like, what the hell? Something is going to get killed. Yes, he's probably going to keel over from a heart attack, and he's not even 30 yet. Did I hear what I think I heard? It's like, yes, Caleb Hammer asking this bloke here, have you tested your cum lately, sir? Hast thou tested of the art loaded, sir? My God, what even is this anymore? This is, wow, these people are not real. I'm starting to question if Caleb Hammer is even real. Is life even real, or is this just a simulation?
I've met people like this, so no, this is totally real.
Yeah. Got to check if the load is not a blank.
Deadliest
I
Catch?
wasn't. No, like stop. I wasn't this fat until I was, and so now now it's time to do it. Yeah. Oh, you say but
even though he's
it's a
fat,
real
it's
fucking
a
thing,
bigger
bro.
move quick.
Well,
Have you ever been to
yes.
prison? Have you ever been to prison?
No.
Has your mother died?
Not yet.
Okay, well, do those two things at the same time, and you tell me what
I
happens
don't want
to you,
to.
brother.
Why'd you go to prison?
It doesn't matter about drugs.
It doesn't matter.
But drugs.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Art thine salmon swimming upstream, my lord. I wasn't this fat until I was more proof the education system is screwed. Yes.
Oh my gosh, very much so.
What that is no.
He's selling?
No, I don't. No.
Oh my
just
God,
just the act of doing that made me fucking wild out, and so
You wild out. You're
sure was.
a
I used
He used to be. He's out of mether.
method of Christianity.
I was method. I was
That is a
method.
classic
Christ.
pipeline.
Okay. So got really, really high on meth and then proceeded to absolutely chimp out. Got it.
Mhm.
All
All right.
At some point, I guess, acts of violence were committed. Perhaps a corner store or a liquor store was held up or something. I don't even know.
Man, these people make me want to buy some weights at home, work out, do a lot more stuff than I normally do. And just don't go anywhere near drugs.
Yeah, no, don't do drugs, chat. Don't do drugs, because otherwise you're going to end up like this lot here. It's like that FBI thing at the beginning of arcade games. Real winners don't do drugs. Heh, the meth pipeline. Heh. Yeah. This is a societal train wreck on display. True and real. Head, desk, repeat until unconscious. Don't you just love living in the pinnacle of human civilization? No, let me off. Let me off. I don't like this. No, let me off.
I'm
please.
tired, boss.
I'm so tired. It's all so tiresome.
Oh, I was Christian. I've been saved since I was 7 years old. My parents were on.
It's called backsliding.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Because you're
I've been on
depressed.
my own since I was 15 because my parents were on.
Ooh.
And the first time I ever tried was with my father.
Yeah,
Shows everything
exactly.
being on her
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, parents, the apple did not fall far from the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This explains a lot. You don't want to see where this hellish helter-skelter goes? I mean, We can keep going, chat. Long as you're interested and as long as Cinny's interested. But when my collab partner here gets bored, we're stopping. More like the trash didn't fall far from the truck.
No kidding. I mean, like, I can make fun of people all day, so.
Yeah, no, it's like however bad you think your life is going, you watch people like this on Financial Audit and you think, hey, you know what? I've never really had it so good.
True. And then it makes me like, I know it makes me like even more worried about where my money is going.
Yes. So the silver lining to all of that, it makes you more conscious of all of this, and you try not to make the same mistake as people like this. Keep seeing Cinny's eyes go wide continuously every time these losers talk. The glories of V-Bridger.
I don't use V-Bridger, but
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, the joys of having really, really good rigging.
Yes.
The indie VTuber style good rigging. Not that there's anything wrong with my rigging per se, but mine's a bit more Hololive, Niji Sanji style rigging. Jin the Fox, thank you for following over on Kick. Thank you for that.
Hey, Jin.
May he have mercy on those children. This is nightmare fuel, indeed. Always entertain the lady, indeed.
So
Well, I'm glad you're not doing meth anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
The only thing that I got out of it was being fat. Yeah.
Look,
I'm
but
good
you
I'm not complaining about you
got
being
out of it,
fat.
you're a
I'm just
man.
saying though, like that's
need to
why I
put
said
that on
that
a
I'm
shirt.
comfortable with that, because dude, the person I used to be versus who I am now fat, I don't fuck.
Well, I agree. I just want you to be around for your kids past the age of 5.
Absolutely.
Exactly, and they will be.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when did you get out of jail, prison?
February of 23, and then I met her in like March.
How long were you in?
15 months. I had a 2-year sentence.
How was it?
25.
Texas prison?
A Texas prison.
State
It hasn't
prison?
been quite
it was
2
TDC.
years then, has it?
No, well, this was
And
7, 8 months
23.
ago, so it would have been 2025 when this was filmed
Okay,
and
so-
released on YouTube. So roughly.
I'm not a
2
math Asian.
Yeah, roughly 2 years, thereabouts. My drafting teacher in high school had a sign on the classroom wall: "Don't feel bad if you think you have no place in life. Someone always has to serve as a bad example."
I need that. I need that on my wall, please.
That almost sounds like, I don't know if anybody remembers the Despair Inc. demotivation posters. I think that was actually one of those for Despair. It's like, sometimes the purpose of your entire existence is to serve as a warning to the rest of us.
Yeah.
So it's not state jail, but it's like, yeah, it's not federal. So yeah, it's state.
I heard it's.
Honestly,
I hear federal's okay.
I had a kitchen job and I was
Oh, I'm sure.
smoking
Yeah.
cake.
Okay, there we go. Kitchen job, gains 100 pounds in prison. Yeah, he's eating his own cooking. Which, I mean, you know, there's the saying, never trust a skinny cook.
Yeah, that's fair.
So this is making sense.
K2 and doing dumb shit and
You're a what?
yeah, smoking K2 and cigarettes.
What
and
is a
fucking-
K2?
K2 is
Oh dear.
synthetic
K2?
marijuana. That's how
That's,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
synthetic marijuana, and from what I understand from those who have tried it, it's bad. Chat. I mean, look, you do medical marijuana, I'm sure you got a legitimate medical reason. I'm not going to judge or anything like that. But K2, don't fuck with that. Do not fuck with K2. Haven't used it myself. Known some people who have, and they'll tell you, bro, that is bad shit. Do not fuck with that. Do not fuck with that. Hey, that's me. I'm one of the bad examples. Jobless vagabond archetype. Oh, and Harold, thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeem. Cindy, I invite you to participate in that as well.
Oh, I make weird noises. Oh,
That's all right. We all make weird noises. The audience tends to love that, especially if it comes from the ladies.
I'll sit this one out. I'll
Okay.
get the next one.
Don't take flacker. No wonder he has schizophrenia. I want some weed. The best I can do is snort bleach. It will turn you into a mindless beast. I can believe that. It will definitely fry brain cells. Oh, and you've done the funny noises live redeems, Harold. I hope that you would use up all
Funny?
your points to where you would not.
You make funny noises?
Yes, including these live redeems. Let's do this first one. Ooh. All right, there's the first one, Harold. And here's the next one. Ada. There.
So good.
You're welcome. I have about 1,000 points still, God help me. Of course he does the funny redeems. I mean, may have to up those to about 5,000 points.
That's like...
Oh, there's so much in there.
It's just like... And then, like, honestly, my cousin's dad was, like, 10 bunks down the way from me. And so... my uncle was there. And it was like, what's up, dog? Fighting people and shit. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. When I didn't have it, he had it.
Such superior noble stock.
It runs in the family, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, it like, don't get me wrong.
And you're clean now.
Yeah, on what? I don't do anything. Weed, nothing.
Okay.
That's why I vape. That's it. I don't even drink.
Oh, I'd rather you vape than for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
How long have you been off?
Since I went to prison. I went to prison in 20.
Family reunion. Fuck off. I mean, where's the lie, Delta? Where is the lie? Would not be surprised if they keep it in the family, right? In so many ways.
This is Texas, not Alabama. Sorry.
February of 22, I got locked up.
And how long were you addicted?
7-ish years.
That's crazy.
Didn't sleep for like
That's
3-4
wild.
months. Yeah.
Dude, I would stay up for months, bro. In the sea, in the Gulf of Mexico.
Is it easy to get meth and Hutto?
I've never got it. I don't want to. I don't do that. I have my wife.
Wait,
now.
where were you?
I was in Crystal Beach, Texas.
Because he's a shrimper.
I'm from the coast.
You're a shrimper.
You
were smoking on a shrimp boat.
Yeah, you have to be up on 24/7.
Sorry, Chris, but yes.
Oh, your boss did not know. Well, he's not your boss
He
anymore.
thought we were smoking.
Oh, and he's okay with that.
No, he would just call us crackheads, and I'm like, yeah, ha ha ha, because it was like a passive aggressive thing, but he was so wrong.
They literally shrimp at night.
Oh, they were all.
Me and Waylon were, yeah.
So when I eat my shrimp,
he's more of a bayou boy. I mean, there's certain circles in Louisiana you fit right in. No offense to those of you from Louisiana.
Oh, those poor souls.
Yeah.
I could totally see this guy being Cajun though. Like,
he seems Cajun coded. He seems like backwoods bayou Cajun coded. Definitely. Yee-hoo and howdy, you've just eared your last whore, cowboy. You have to Google the perfect ada pronunciation. Maybe that 1v2 Amori Calliope. There's a few out there that are pretty good at that sort of thing.
I think I could do it.
Go on then. I've got the perfect react for that if I can find it. What is it? Here it is.
Nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta go do dad stuff.
Have a good one, Alec.
Yeah, take care, Alec. Yeah, go do the dad stuff. That's important. We'll probably still be here when you get back. Morty did it. I forgot that. Morty, probably most of the Hololivers, plenty of the Niji crowd, and several big name indies that I'm sure you're familiar with. These ding dang country hillbillies taking the Cajuns' jobs. Old Black Betty Kablamma Jam. Those aren't words. Well, they could be words. I don't know. They sound silly.
No.
Dude, honestly, but think about what the Vietnamese people are doing.
What are they doing?
Anthrax,
spitting soy
China?
sauce in each other's mouth. I don't know. They're doing some crazy shit.
Indians cook with their feet. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, TikTok. Watch
So
it.
I guess let's.
But every time I was on the boat, I was.
I'm
moving on, dude. Moving on. That's
No.
I wanted to say I'm proud of you for getting off.
Watch, but what does meth do? It keeps you up. You have to stay-
I know.
But watch this. There's no time to go to sleep on
Are
the
you
boat.
defending meth?
No, I'm defending the fact that because they're on the shipping boat, and if you watch Today's Catch, they're literally working all day long and all night and get like 30
What are
minutes.
you arguing against?
I'm arguing against that.
She's defending me.
It's
Defending
not.
what? He did it. I was complimenting him for getting off of it.
Me too, and it's that thing. But the reason why he did it too on the boat
It doesn't matter.
to catch more shrimp and make more money. All
Oh,
right,
shit. So he could spend it all on meth, yes.
he did
Exactly,
it at that time.
or meth wars.
Well, he bought
One
a
of the
course
two.
of the Mustang. So, anyways, whatever.
Oh,
So you got thick in jail. Usually people get fit in jail, right? Isn't that the stereotype at least?
he
But
wants to
here's
join
the
a
deal,
gang.
like
You didn't enjoy in the The whites?
The woods.
I got a lot of friends that are even outside, like in the free world. Yeah, but no.
Okay.
I'm like solo.
What did he say the Vietnamese were doing? Something about swishing spittle in each other's mouth or something like that?
Pardon?
I don't even know. It just all sounds like blah 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 nonsense, and it just yeah.
Solo.
I don't get down with gangs. That's just like the point about it is to tear you down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Say to yourself until you get
anyway,
out.
yeah. I make $26 or $23 an hour.
Packing.
Yeah.
What again?
Kratom. Like
Kratom.
Yeah.
Should you be around Kratom?
I actually it got in my lungs.
Kratom?
That's a good question. I think it's like some sort of synthetic something or other.
Oh, it's a drug.
Oh.
It's a tropical tree. Wait, hold on. That's a tree. It's a low stimulant.
And
it's an alkaloid that can
and
produce both stimulant-like effects. Sorry, go ahead.
he's packing that for the living.
Oh.
Given his history with meth and all of the crazy shit he's done, yeah, that would be my first question. Is like, are you sure this is a good idea? Have you fully considered the consequences of your chosen profession? I mean, granted, I've heard of some alcoholics trying to overcome their alcoholism by becoming bartenders, and it's like, well, it's all there.
Sometimes my genius is.
Well, I don't think that's what gets you over alcoholism.
Yeah, no, the logic is pretty. It's like, well, it's all there. It's all in front of you. You're exposed to it constantly. And, you know, the hope is that after a while it just loses its appeal while you're constantly serving everyone else.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah, no. I've always found that questionable too.
I was in the hospital for I went to the hospital 3 times. And so I used to make 40 hours, but now I'm only making 24 because.
There's a Kratom factory in Hutto, Texas.
No, it's actually 15 minutes away from here on Cameron.
Making Kratom.
They ship it in from Indonesia. We
pack it, make it into
and then
pills.
before I was putting it in bags and shit and mixing it and stuff, but it got in my lungs and it made me really sick where I couldn't breathe, dude.
I was too weak.
And so
What does this have to do with their financially? Like
it doesn't, but it also does not sound like this is a legitimate business enterprise.
No.
This sounds like he might be working for international criminals.
He's a drug runner.
He might still be in the drug mule business. He might still be running with the wrong crowd.
Well, no shock there.
Yeah. Sounds like a powder plant. Possibly, yeah. Definitely sound. Yeah, this doesn't sound very good. This is not a good look here. Sounds like the plot of a Reacher book. I think Kratom is questionably legal. Yeah, and if there's any sort of question, it probably isn't. At least on the federal level in the United States.
Speed used to be illegal at one point too, but I don't think it is anymore.
A lot of things, yeah. Though I think they just sort of rebranded speed as Ritalin.
Yeah, I think so.
I ended up
quitting.
And then I was like, wait a second, I can't do that because my wife doesn't have a job. I was texting my boss. I'm like, hey, can I have my job back? He's like, yeah, but we're not going to put you in the clean room. We're just going to put you shipping. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm just putting shit in envelopes, boxes, So,
good,
but I do have an interview for UPS or orientation for UPS on the 13th of in 2 days.
Do you have a felony?
Yeah, but
do they care?
They don't because it's seasonal warehouse work.
So it's seasonal.
But
He works for
I have to do something.
You
know what I mean? I have to find another way to make more money.
But you're away from the inhale, so are you okay?
Right. Yeah, but there's not enough shit for me to do if I'm not packing that powder. So that's why I'm cut down to 24 hours now.
Look, private student loans can make you feel like you're one missed payment away from selling your grandma's heirlooms.
I don't know. I mean, seasonal work, that comes to an end eventually. Also, how the hell did he get past any sort of screening for the UPS job? unless they really have let the standards slip that much. No way in hell he's going to be able to piss clear on a drug test, which places like UPS, FedEx, anything that they deal with DOT transport regs, if you're even remotely in orbit of that sort of thing, they make you do a piss test, a drug test, and yeah, you can't piss clear, you're not getting the job. And you can't even refuse the test to fail to show up, because that shows up as a fail. So piss sample going to look like an oil spill, right?
No.
Would say, yeah, UPS standards have gone down. I mean, I certainly know FedEx standards have gone down. Just look at the quality of their drivers these days. It's not just seasonal, Mom.
How do we have so many HR departments in every fucking company, and yet quality of work has only gone down?
Question of who watches the watchers. Used to be we had good people watching and good people watching the watchers. And then we decided to hire on other things than talent and work ethic and capability and pedigree and experience. We decided to do a lot of box ticking, and it's all been downhill ever since. They hire who they can, not who's the most qualified, unfortunately.
Yeah, it should still be a merit-based system, but we've moved on from that for some reason.
Yeah.
Y-Refi says, chill out. No more sacrificing the family jewels. They don't reduce you to a credit number. They actually want to see if you actually plan on paying them. And by the way, they're providing interest rates under 6%, which is practically a unicorn in the student loan jungle. I mean, some lenders want to charge so much that you'd swear they're putting your firstborn on layaway. Tired of monthly payments so high you can't afford a single sweet treat? Y-Refi has got you. They'll rearrange your payment plan, ease the monthly hit, and even let your poor cosigner off the hook. Mom or dad can finally breathe. Oh, and if you think you'll just get stuck in a call center, guess what? 4.6 stars on Google says Y-Refi actually picks up and treats you like a real human. Shocker, right? In finance, that's about as rare as me not slamming the desk every single episode. So, if you're done fantasizing about robbing a bank, don't do that, by the way. Check out Y-Refi. They're here to help you actually crush these loans without selling your kidneys on the black market. Head to yrefy.com/hammer. That is yrefy.com/hammer. Or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. And see how a real personal approach can help you escape the private loan nightmare. Because, let's be honest, living with crippling debt until you're 90 is not the retirement plan you dreamed of. Want to know a dirty little secret? And no, I'm not starting an only.
So many ads.
You're not broke because you suck with money. You just can't see where it's going. If your bank account is empty at the end of you see what I'm saying? So I have to behind your back. Click below to get started. You see what I'm saying? So I have to find another part-time or another job completely because I don't have enough money right now.
He can work for 40 hours. That he can get there, but he's only going to do like packaging Kratom for like on a Monday. So if he can minimize that, then he would be okay.
So what is your account, like $2,000 a month?
Dude, it's like, I think the past 2 checks I had were like in the threes, bro.
3,000 a month.
300,
like, because I get paid every week.
So,
exactly.
But a month is
so, and then like I pay into my 401k with 4%.
I'll say 1,500 for now, hoping we get a little back. But okay, so that means the house. Why didn't you have a job?
1,500 a month, even single, one income. That's not good. You can't live off that.
Especially not nowadays.
No, and not in a place like Texas.
That just tells me they're definitely skimming the system, and that's why she wants more babies.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that. We haven't even gotten to that bit yet, if they're getting any sort of assistance like that. Funny, because you wouldn't think he would need to do ads. He probably doesn't at this stage, but, you know, things are going good. You make hay while the sun shines, so he's probably looking to cash out a bit after all this hard work he's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. She's probably scamming child support. Maybe. I don't know. Trying to balance out the fact that she has to pay child support.
He had to go back because you didn't have a job. Why didn't you have a job?
Me over.
Yeah.
And she
I
literally,
saw a note somewhere. It popped up. You've been blabbing so much that I miss them sometimes. Oh, you've had, since he met you a year ago, essentially a year and a half ago, you've had 13 jobs.
that's an understatement. Like that.
Shit.
Jesus.
13 jobs in a year and a half. This is this is bad. This is a major red flag. You lads, and even you ladies in the audience, chat, I probably don't need to give you this sort of top tip. If your significant other can't seem to hold down a job to save their lives, and there's always some sort of excuse, it almost goes without saying that's a red flag. And you probably don't need to be hanging around that person, and you especially don't need to be marrying them.
Yes, because it sounds like he's made such wonderful life choices.
Yeah, they're both fucked. Sounds like he is still struggling on drugs. He might be. Whatever's in that Kratom warehouse, he's inhaled a bit too much of it, and that is killing off what few brain cells he has left.
Well, honestly, I feel like that kind of coincides with how they say they're religious and yet not religious at the same time. It's how it's like a guilt that they still have, like, subconsciously. And that's how they kind of alleviate it and are able to justify their behavior. Because if they say, oh, but I still am, within the eyes of the Lord, then I can still do all these, terrible things despite everything else going on, because it's not my fault, but God still loves me. And I'm going to use God as a shield in this case.
That tracks, and seen far too much of that in my own personal experience. Far too much of that. No, makes sense. Don't think I'd want to put anything in my body that sounds like a God of War character. Fair point, Jan. I know my perfect wife will have less than 10 jobs and at most 2 baby daddies.
Oh my gosh. Man, aiming high, Cliff.
Yeah, the bar is in hell. Truly.
It is.
That was dramatic. I said that, but she's probably had...
Is it an understatement or dramatic?
It was dramatic. She probably has literally, if you count them, it's 7. I've done it before.
Yeah.
I said
7 jobs in a year and a half.
That's... No. I mean, I could understand it's like, okay, you had a job that only lasted 6 months. It happens. And you're working on the next job and you're only 6 months into it, but you're still at it. Okay, fine. But that many jobs in a year and a half, that's still a major red flag. This is somebody that has got some really serious problems and just cannot seem to hold down a job to save their life. That is a month and a half for each job. Thank you, Action. Yeah, I was trying to do the math somewhat in my head, and that's if you can't stay on a job for more than a month and a half, you've got some serious problems, and it's like you don't know how to adult properly. How the hell do you even get hired with a work record like that?
You lie on your resume.
Probably lots of lying on the resume, and probably she's gotten incredibly lucky. The places like that have either not bothered with background checks, or they just overlook it because she ticks off enough boxes. She's got enough melanin in her skin. She's female, and she's just done all of the terrible things that people who tick off enough boxes could possibly do. And so and plus maybe some of them are just afraid at that point. It's like, if we say no, she'll sue us. She's getting DEI hired for sure. She's a walking DEI hire. To be fair, they were seasonal jobs. There might be some seasonal work in there. Really seasonal. Like,
I think his are seasonal. She's just a bitch.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I've had one.
Yeah, and
I've
I
had
made a lot of money.
You could never build a career off of that.
Of course, but I'm not going to deal with doctors who don't appreciate a hard worker and that say that they're going to compensate me.
That's interesting that it's happened 7 times in a year and a half. Almost like it might be on you.
It is on me because I don't take no shit.
Right. Very important.
Well, I've got news for you, lady. You work for somebody else. To a certain degree, you are going to have to eat a certain level of shit from people because they're the ones that are signing your paycheck, and that means they're the ones that hold the power. Now, granted, there's a limit. There are some people out there that will ask you to eat way too much shit for how little they pay you, in which case, yes, you've got choices. You should look elsewhere for employment. But there's a pattern here of you've got some issues. I mean, that's putting it mildly with her. This is not a matter of you don't take any shit. It's you don't show the proper deference and respect, and you don't really know your station in life. I do not wish to consume the fecal matter. Rocky to welcome in. The fuck you watching him too? Yes, it's quite interesting, and the guests he have, as we mentioned earlier, kind of serve as a warning to everybody else. How many seasons are there where they live? Fewer than
at least 7.
Yeah, and all of them are varying degrees of it's too fucking hot outside. Spain won. Yes, I heard. Spain has won the World Cup.
Oh, congratulations to Spain.
Yeah, to the shock of no one, I guess.
Let's be real here. I think the U.S. won when it comes to food and stuff because so many people are still talking about like food in other countries or our food in other countries. And
air conditioning.
Oh, yeah, and air conditioning.
Which, Euro bros, you don't have to live like that. You can have air conditioning and it can be wonderful. Viva España. Yeah, or something like that, I guess. But yeah, well done, Spain. Well done with the sports ball.
America.
And now, if you would all just kindly go home.
Enjoyable.
Very doable whenever you do have the money and bonuses that I get back on. I was a treatment coordinator for, my sister was actually my boss for,
It's not good.
for braces.
Oh, dear.
No, it is good. We were awesome. We're like super tight. But yeah, it was a good at the end. That's why I'm not there. But anyways, we were making money hourly. What was it, like $28 an hour plus $1,000 on each 5 offices that we worked at, and we literally killed it and was making $1,000 on top of that.
Hey,
Yeah, so I was making.
why are you leaving jobs every 2 months?
No, I was actually there for like more than that. I just don't take nobody's shit. Period. If you can treat me like a bitch whenever I am doing a good job.
Yeah, but what do you consider as being treated as a bitch?
I don't care.
I see your personality here. I feel like you think almost anyone's a bitch.
But I am too, and I have that face too.
Well, we know that, and that might make you not.
I'm sure they were so happy to see her leave.
But how the fuck are you?
Yeah, they're just probably a few days in, they realized, or probably on the first day, they all realized, oh shit, we've made a horrible, horrible mistake. How do we get rid of her without her suing us?
Yep.
Because, as she has mentioned before, she's the suing type. Texas barbecue, ranch dressing, AC, hell yeah. Lol, Drake lost 1.5 million. I'm sure he'll cry into his other $100 bills and his bags of money that he sleeps with in his gigantic king-size bed. Had to root for Argentina. They have melee. Spain wants to flood themselves with third worlders. Yes. With the England-Argentina match, it was definitely a reminder, diversity, not a strength. Just look at what happened with the team for England. But yes, well done for getting that far, Argentina. And well done for choosing the right leader for once.
That's not your goal, to be able to take care of the bills.
No, my goal is to be a financial freedom, financial aid. But I have goals. I have goals to be out of that. That's like
you keep using these terms. I don't think they mean what you think they do.
Do they have to pay to get on this show?
No, I think if anything, they might get paid to come on financial audit. Or at the very least, they're walking away with an actual financial audit and a plan to get their finances in order. They do get paid to be on the show. All right, then. Yeah. So they do get paid, which makes sense that they would come on financial audit and endure being absolutely thoroughly and deservedly humiliated the way they are. They get a bunch of free stuff for coming on. Oh, all right then.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I want financial audit, right, to help me budget.
To budget. But we can't budget off of a lack of income because you leave every 2 months.
Exactly, but I have goals that I'm going to get to.
Okay, what are your goals?
So if at first I have, like I said, my business, I can make 5, 10, 50, with 5 doctors working back for them. It's $25,000 a month that I can make. Okay. I have that business.
Has she done that yet?
I have a Wix account. I got my own cards.
Wix account. You're talking Wix, like the website builder.
Yes, I did that. I have business cards. I've actually done everything.
That's not legal in the state.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, no, it's like, oh, you've got a website. Oh, you've got business cards. Okay. Good on you. This means nothing. You're presenting a possibly illegitimate business front.
I mean, they talk about drug use. Of course they have fraud. Like, who's really shocked?
Yeah. We're finally getting into the segment of, so we finally got the second income.
Oh
I have my LLC and everything. I went for that. But that was during COVID. And I worked for that for a couple months. But I haven't gone through it because I haven't had a savings to be able to actually put my whole work, and I can't get a loan because my credit.
A loan for what? For the business?
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey,
How much you want to
I don't
bet
have
you she
knowledge.
spews all this stuff at interviews for sympathy?
Probably. I mean, I know that's what she's trying to do here. It's not working. The fatter the bitch, the more dumb, delusional, and ignorant it gets for real. Yes. In the 2000s, everyone and their grandma was setting up a website. My father still has one. Yeah, a website is ridiculously easy to get set up these days. It doesn't make you a legitimate business.
You though, you're gonna help out.
Dude, we've never tried to budget. We've never tried to budget. We've never monitored our spending. We never.
Why not at least try?
Because neither of us care.
We are in love and we got money.
Don't care. Then
Well, okay, at least you admit it, but you're going to have to care if you're going to make this work. You're going to have to give a damn, at least partly. And the more fucks given, the better you are going to be, especially when it comes to this.
What are we doing?
No. That's why we're here,
here
because we want to care. I've never had anything in my life, so when I have money, I just blow it on whatever I want.
I
And
love
mostly it's her.
Oh my
I love the
gosh.
dental field because I'm very knowledgeable. I'm in there since 21 years in the dental field doing all types of stuff.
Oh, yeah, 23 years of no more than 3 months at a time, but yeah.
Whatever. You don't know the rest, but I have been
It's going off of your words. What's your website?
My website is it's virtual. Well, it's off now. It's like I haven't done it. But
We have a call from you. When it comes to this, you and your work, slavery is over.
it is. Exactly.
What the fuck does that even mean to you?
Oh, I don't want to be engaged from 9 to 5. That's why I started a business. But then, what?
Oh, good fuck. How are you ever going to pay bills?
She's the one that she is talking about specifically.
Page you're choosing.
Listen, the one that she is talking about specifically because she doesn't remember what she said. She was working making salary, but she was working like 13 hours a day. She wouldn't come home until you know what I mean? And so that's what, yeah, exactly.
People do that all the time. I don't give a paying bills or not. You're taking kids or not.
What I'm saying is, though, you asked a question, and that's specifically what she was talking about when she said slavery is over.
Choosing to work a job that you chose.
I know, it feels like slavery, lady.
But she left that.
Yeah.
It's voluntary slavery.
Yeah, it is.
For 8 hours.
It is. It sucks. Nobody really likes their job. Not really, not completely. There's always at least some elements that people hate about it. It's more the question of what can you afford to live with regarding the trade-offs and everything. What are you willing to live with? And apparently she's not willing to live with much.
Well, that's why she's got 5 baby daddies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Low impulse control, low time preference. She's all over the place. Well, she's also mental.
Yeah, but you're not without something else lined up. Did you have something else lined up? I don't think.
Yes, I do.
What? He had to go back to work at Kratom.
Okay, but watch this.
Because you didn't.
I have so much experience. My resume is like top notch, okay, because of all my experience.
Oh, I have your website.
Okay, cool. There you go. Look at it. I did that my whole self. I did all that by myself.
Yes, I'm very glad we have dentalconsite.com/website.
Well, I got to perfect it, and
whatever he rattled it off, they obviously can't promote it because, I mean, it would dox them, but that does not sound like a pithy website. Name rolls off the tongue, easily marketable. This sounds really poorly thought out and executed.
I mean,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Everything she's ever said since she started has not been thought out.
No. It's been one disaster and harebrained scheme after another. It's more that he doesn't want to promote them at all.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, no, I don't. You can't blame him in that regard, but also you just know that the people who watch Financial Audit, they would probably just stalk and dox and harass them, and then they would turn around and try to sue Caleb Hammer, and that would just bring the whole project to an end. So hence, names get changed, a lot of other details get changed or left out, and yeah, they don't promote that sort of thing because he's got to protect his interests. Why does this feel like all of the legitimate stuff is a front? Probably because all the legitimate stuff is more than likely a front. Tell that to the so-called VTuber artists bitching about AI. They seem to think that everyone owes it to them, let them do the job they want. They forget that most people don't get to do their dream job. Yeah, a lot of people don't. I kind of regard myself as one of the lucky few that it's not really a job what I'm doing here, but it is at least a dream fulfilled.
I heard somebody equate them to like the mafia, and I'm just like, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. A lot of the VTuber artists these days, yeah. No wonder so many people are turning to AI. No wonder Leaflet's doing her thing with the
I can't get her program to work.
Oh, you can't? Well,
no.
Well, it's still in the alpha prototype stage, so I suppose some bugs are bound to happen. Maybe it's the browser.
Maybe. But it doesn't like my outfit and my assets. So I have to figure that out.
Your assets, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I wonder why I wouldn't do that. Yeah, never mind.
Dude, I am very witty on that.
That's something easy to call out.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Okay. Eliminating stress from dentists since 2015.
Yeah.
Whoa, you have a whole plaque and everything you made.
Oh, I did all that. I'm super witty. I'm graphic designer, editor.
And it says that you didn't even pay for it because, oh my gosh, there's something in my nose. It says this website was built on Wix. That's permanently at the top of your website.
Well, because I haven't made it my domain yet. Because I can't. You have to pay for it.
No.
Monthly. I haven't. I put that to the side because I just had a 2-year-old.
We are a Christian-based religion.
Virtuous. I was virtuous.
That is religion. Christian is religion.
So we're Christian, and then I want them to know, whatever, religion knows. I want them to know that I am true, faithful,
company. Sure, but you're very much limiting your clientele. You want to limit your clientele?
No, I don't, but I haven't worked at it because I don't have.
We can help your practice grow, operations, leadership development, staffing, marketing. Wait, you do that?
I do it all.
Remote billing, which for some reason is in bold.
He wasn't even going to say anything, and she shushed him.
Mm-hmm.
That
she's an awful lady.
Yeah, she's not even the stereotypical GCB. She's just an awful that's trying to LARP as a GCB.
We're not.
Yeah, because I can do your whole billing and your whole accounting.
So we really wanted to focus on that by bolding it.
Yeah, because they can know that I'm a beast at getting
even though it just
wait,
I have a
question. I have a question.
Okay. All right.
If she is capable of doing billing and accounting, why the fuck is she on financial audit?
That is a really, really good question. That is a really good question. And
I think that would hurt her resume.
Question.
Yeah.
Then again, to be fair, there's a lot of financial advisors out there, a lot of very well-paid white-collar professionals, doctors, lawyers, people on that level. They make a lot of money. And even their financial situation is shit. So it really is one of those things. You could have very little money, like they do, or you could have a lot of money, like some of the people that I have worked for and worked around, and you could still have the same problems.
That's fair.
Yeah. Bet she fakes her way through job interviews, then gets fired when a true personality comes out. Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
man.
Probably.
Okay, well, I can unbolt it.
Technology, book your free personalization 1-hour assessment. How often do people click that book now?
Well, I haven't utilized that. I've never.
Our partners, you've partnered
So 0.
with all of those.
What is it? All the dental.
Every dental thing in the world?
No, it's called
there's your phone
Open
number.
Dental. Like Open Dental. And it's
Facebook.
all the softwares that you use
About.
that I know how to use.
Meet our founder and CEO and 1 employee.
One employee. I don't even know what that is, but I'm the one employee for now. Oh, that shouldn't even be on there. Yeah, we need to edit that.
Okay.
I don't think you've seen it, have you? It's on my phone. Yeah.
I sure haven't. I don't.
I'm just confused again, though, because how
sure
the
you
fuck
haven't.
are we going to get anywhere if you cannot hold down a damn job? And we know this isn't paying the bills. That's not paying the
I
bills.
feel like that's a part of like what I need to do though too as well.
Well,
As soon as I left
do
one
you
job,
leave
I had
jobs
a job
every
the
couple
next
months?
day.
No. What I'm talking about is maybe
you
I
had to
should,
go back because you
This
didn't
is
have a
all-
job.
saying,
This
like-
is only
like-
for this
like-
year.
Well, guess what?
there's no reason my wife should be making more money than me. Is what I'm saying.
What do you mean by that?
What do you care about that? Are you
No, I'm saying like if she wants to leave the
He-
job, I should be man enough to just be able to at least pay our bills, dog.
He's
I don't think that has anything to do
He's
with
a
you having a
macho-
dick.
That's simp behavior. It's not
How-
even,
No, go ahead.
it's masculine behavior. It's simp behavior LARPing as masculine or traditional.
How much of it do you think is her saying this to him? Like, why I work so much harder than you, I make much more money than you. You know, why am I doing the man's role? Like, how I wonder if she ever uses that.
Oh, I would bet when the microphones are off and they go home, that happens constantly.
Yeah.
That
So he feels compelled to do this because he's feeling inadequate at home. Like,
Mhm. And she's probably the one who's putting gasoline on that fire.
yeah.
She probably takes every opportunity to remind him of that. I can absolutely see that. This is just sad, like a kid with progeria trying to catch a Nerf football. Sad.
No, I just mean like in my own heart though. In my own heart though, like I'm not a macho man. I'm just saying like in my own heart, like because like a lot of the times that she did leave her job, I was like, leave because I was tired of hearing her say, I want to quit. I'm like, then leave. You know what I mean?
I agree. She's annoying.
I want to be a stay-at-home mom.
But
I mean, she is, but she's
And
beautiful.
she doesn't
Look at
want
her,
to
man.
work house.
I mean, how do you not?
the thing,
She wants to present herself as this powerhouse girl boss type who's got her own business, and wouldn't you know it, she also wants to be a stay-at-home mum. So the business is just a hobby horse. That tracks. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that with some married couples.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I had an ex-girlfriend. Her sister and her brother-in-law kind of had that dynamic. Brother-in-law was military and a pilot, and the sister was mostly stay-at-home mum, but fancied herself some sort of marketing consultant and artist and graphic designer and all that. You know, claimed she had this business and everything. And I was just like, well, great, very entrepreneurial family, multiple sources of income. And the brother-in-law kind of had to pull me aside at one point. It's just like, yeah, she talks about that a lot, but it's just like, she has no clients. She barely does anything with it. She's, for all intents and purposes, a stay-at-home mum, but she, LARPs as an entrepreneur because she somehow feels shame at being a traditional wife and mum. It's like, oh,
Jeez.
well, that's sad. And he's just like,
That is sad.
that's, yeah. But they had other problems too.
Mm.
Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder.
Oh my gosh, I like that stoner.
Yeah. 1000% she totally gaslights and emotionally abuses him. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I want to find whatever small amount of self-respect he had and give it a dignified funeral. Yes. Yeah, give it a proper Viking funeral or something like that.
Thing
Set that
is,
shit on fire.
we live in a dual income society today. It's not the 1950s.
Like, when we moved into the apartment, we were supposed to split it down the middle, and now I've borrowed to pay.
But then I was the one paying for everything, and I got the apartment myself.
But she did, but like,
I gave him a car, I gave him about 15 washes whenever he got out of prison.
What is this, a competition?
How the hell? I would be asking, where the hell did you get all the money for this? That would be my immediate question. Along with, it's like, what is this? A competition? Apparently it is a competition. This is two people feeling they have to compete and outdo one another. And it's not going to end well. These two are not on the same page, and they do not think of themselves as a team. I mean, you can see that with the dynamic that they've got going on. Constantly one-upping each other. And most of the time, she's one-upping him.
It's really, really sad.
It is.
No, but I just want to know that he is taken care of. And if he don't got it, I got it. If I don't got it, he got it.
Like, I'm not, there's nothing that, like, there's nothing that is bad about me paying all the bills just because she didn't have it, right? Okay, I'm supposed to be there to back it up, but that's not what we agreed on.
My dream is to be a stay-home mom. I'm 19 kids.
Like,
19 kids and counting.
On the amount of money that I'm making now, I could still pay.
No. Yes,
19?
No. Just, I know that look, Caleb, and you're quite right. That's a horrible idea. We don't need that visiting itself upon the world. We just don't. This is this is awful.
My half of the rent.
He needs to go to Alaska to be on the Bering Sea. If y'all can hear that right now. Yeah.
That's true.
What the f is going on?
He's gonna make
Oh, now we're going to Alaska. Now we're going to the Bering Sea to be on a shrimp boat in Alaska? Question mark? Where the fuck is this coming from? Oh, I know how to make money. I invested in a timeshare. Lol. Yeah, top tip chat. We're not giving investment advice, but I will tell you this. Don't buy a timeshare. Run as far away as possible. Do not put your money into a timeshare. You will regret it.
Indeed.
And I've known plenty of people that have made that mistake, and they'll tell you all the horror stories. There's an idea for React content.
tons of money. There are millions. They usually like 14,000.
Okay, so you guys have absolute. Okay, you guys. Okay. You're a mess, and that is what's destroying you. Come on, Let's be honest. You cannot stay. I'm someone who gets excited about things, and I pursue them. That is one of my flaws. But at least the 90% of the time, do them and do the work that is required to get there, or at least give it my all. If I fail. No, you bounce around your.
This is my dream. This is my dream.
You've been trying it for years, and you have a Wix.com unpaid for site.
And I'm gonna get a domain if I want that. If he can make more money to.
Woman, you can get a Squarespace domain for like what? I'm trying to think how much mine costs per year for LordRexworth.com. I think I pay I think it's 20 a year, something like that. Maybe not even that much.
I need to beg you for help then.
Oh yeah, no, really, really easy. I actually set it up through somebody who got bought up by Squarespace, but yeah, no, it's so simple, and she could have it redirect to that particular website, and it would just be so easy. Doesn't cost hardly a thing. You pay it annually, and you're done. This is just this is so fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how can you with felony?
Because you can get it expunged.
The thing
what are you doing to get it expunged?
I don't need to get it expunged. I need to get my twit card so I can go to like a towboat or something.
He wants to be on the sea,
but we have just moved in together in June, so
yeah,
like,
autistically like
my guy, we live in Hutto.
He is going to
We're not on the ocean.
We will be soon.
No. But
yeah, you're still several hours away from the port of Galveston or the port of Houston or Corpus Christi, any of those major cities where they've got ports where ships come in and out all day, every day. This, I somewhere in the madness that is these two people's brains, somehow this is a squared circle or something that makes sense. I am just not seeing it. And I wish I could, but these just, no, there's just probably not any real plan here. They are really just desperately grasping at straws, and they're running out of straws.
But like,
We're moving to the ocean.
dude, listen. Don't, she's saying, listen to me. She's saying, listen to me.
With us.
Mute yourself.
Only one.
Babe, hold it down just a notch,
Okay,
please.
yes, baby. I'm
Okay.
You also want to have 3 with him. So
Look, I grew up on boats, so that is my
This is-
passion. Technically, it's fishing and shrimping, right? But since I came here,
I'm sorry. There's no way in hell this can work. Not with these two. Not with one of them. That many children. That sort of work, whether it is shrimp boating, any sort of maritime activity, working in oil fields or offshore oil wells, and then her doing whatever she happens to be doing for that month. No, you're not raising a family in that sort of environment. You'll be lucky if your relationship lasts. This is not. No. I can tell you, as someone who has worked around commercial lorry drivers myself, it's most of the time to make the relationship work, be it a committed relationship or a marriage, you've got to bring your other half with you. You just have to, and most of the time they've both got to be professional drivers, and they're working in a team's setting, and that's how they make the money, because both of them know where each other is at the entire time, because they're both there. They're on the same truck. They're both working. This sort of life, no, this is not. One of them is going to end up leaving the other or cheating or something like that. This is just all roads point to disaster. The way they're going, and we didn't even need to know their professions or their chosen profession or their desired profession to know where this is headed. You take one look at them and it's like, no, this is not going to work. This is not going to work out.
it hasn't been lucrative and it came between us. That off in order to go, like, because I've never been anywhere except for where I was from. This will be
Does
Texas.
that not make you nervous?
No, exactly.
He's never been anywhere except where
no,
he's from.
Yeah, there and prison.
But he lives in Hutto. He
Mhm.
says he's from Crystal something, Texas. And I assume that's a water area because he was on a fishing boat previously. Does this man not know words?
Probably not. More than likely a product of the public education system, and that's not really saying much. Marriage, like adulthood, is a matter of responsibility. In regards to marriage, it's not just responsibility for yourself, but also for your counterpart. Have to be mature enough, independent enough, able to meet others' needs, emotional or otherwise. Yes, exactly. Neither of these two are quite measuring up in that regard.
And
Getting back in the environment?
Exactly.
And that's why I don't do it. But here's the deal.
Because
If I
that's
get
She wants you to do
listen,
it.
no, shh.
What?
If I get my TWIC card, both of you, shh. If I get my TWIC card, I can go to Houston and get on a towboat and then just go down the intercoastal waterways.
Okay.
And they're drug testing me. This is all like, I'm going into federal or, international ports and shit. You can't f around on that type of shit. And so, and I'll
No,
be
you
making,
can't.
starting out like 30 something an hour. Then you move up through the company, you get your tankerman. Then now you have your 6-packs license where you're driving the boat and just, you know what I mean?
You'll move up
That is the
the
path that I need to take. But
It doesn't matter if you're on a boat or if you're operating a lorry or if you're an employee at one of the buildings in a port. You enter a port. It is a pain in the ass to get in and out of a port anywhere in the United States. Ask me how I know, because I've had to deal with it myself. So he's right. They don't quite fuck around. It's just I don't know if there's any company that's really going to fuck with him. If they're really going to be bothered to hire him on. He just genuinely sounds like he's more trouble than he's worth. And more than anything, you know, if he's got a criminal record of felonies, they can probably overlook misdemeanor offenses. Felonies, no, they're not going to overlook that. Even if you do get them expunged, there's still going to be resistance. And especially if you can't piss clear on a drug test, which dealing with Kratom and everything, that shit stays with you for a long time. And yeah, this is not going to work out the way he thinks.
We just got together and I just got out of prison and I haven't had, you know what I mean? You see what I make on paper? I can't, how my Twit card is going to cost like.
And then, but I would buy that.
So
how much?
I forgot exactly how much, but the application's like 100 and then it's like, and then it's a couple like, I think it was like 600 or something like that.
The Twit card was cheaper, but the other thing.
So you're going to move to Houston?
No. Listen.
Well, Crystal Beach.
No, I'm sorry. If you know anything about Houston rents, they can't afford to move to Houston. None of the suburbs around Houston. No, that's not happening.
Wait, why Houston? Wouldn't you, like, is that right on the coast? I've been there a couple times, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Houston, I know Galveston is right there. Yeah. They're
both right there. Houston's a major port city for Texas and for Gulf Maritime activity.
Right.
Yeah, but no, they can't afford that. It's expensive to live around there, even on the outskirts. It's like, no, this is not happening. And no reputable company is going to even waste their time with him.
Listen, she would drop me off in Houston and I would get directly on the boat. She would pick me up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I would stay in Hutto.
What, even on the just up and down the canal is like a 2-week mission?
Exactly. Like say we'll go from Houston, then
that
boom, we'll hit.
Makes sense.
Yeah, not too unusual. I mean, if you were to pick another profession like lorry driver, there's a lot of over-the-road truckers in the United States that's fairly standard setup of 2 weeks on, 2 days off, or at least until your 70-hour DOT clock runs out. Yeah, Houston is expensive as fuck. Indeed, it is. I've had some friends and people who live down there. Some of them make enough money to live down there rather well, and others they were just like, nah, got too pricey, had to move. Reason he wants to get a job on a boat is so he can be separated from her far, far away. For some people, yeah. I mean, and especially with her, dear Lord, yes. I'd be wanting to get as far away as possible from her. Yeah.
Port Arthur, and then we'll go all the way back to say like South Texas, like Brownsville or whatever, and then we'll come back. Like it's like a the best way to explain it is like an 18-wheeler in the water.
I gotcha. You know, the captains that do like party boats on Lake Travis make a lot of money.
I've applied to that, and I have enough.
What?
He ain't seen ass and titties all day.
I have enough seat time. Shh.
They don't get naked.
I have enough seat time to. I've applied.
Oh yeah, yeah. Already seen another problem here. I'm already seeing another problem here. It's like there's alternatives. She won't let him even entertain that. Yes, the entire she's a proper distance to get away from that banshee lol. FDA has warned consumers not to use Kratom because of the risk of serious adverse events, including liver toxicity, seizures, and substance abuse disorder. That tracks. In high amounts, it can be temporarily mind-altering. It's a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour.
Are you that insecure?
He doesn't go to strip clubs.
She is very insecure. I have a lot of jobs that I've applied to on Indeed for that. But there's so much trust in that my background flunks me every time.
Yeah.
I shook hands with the guy and he hired me. Boom. And I was going to have access to boats and it was going to be a part-time weekend gig making $1,500.
How do we get it expunged?
I can look into it. It's easy. It's money, yeah. So
you would have to hire a lawyer, and they would have to petition the court to get your record expunged. It is possible. It's not easy, and it's ultimately in the hands of a judge or somebody like that to determine. It's like, yeah, we will, or nah, we're not going to do that. So no guarantee with any of it.
I think
how much?
5,000, 6,000. I talked to a lawyer. I have a lawyer.
I'm on probation right now.
You have to pay for that.
I just got off of parole. I got out of prison on probation and parole.
But you're still going to expunge.
How long's parole?
Parole's over. Probation 28, February 28.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
But that's
okay. So Presumably February 28th, 2026. So he's off of that
That's
by
like
now.
Right, so October, November, December, January. Yeah, it's like 5 months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
22, I owe them 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's hard. Obviously, you did the thing that, I mean, you got your punishment. It's fine. And I think we should punish people. And I think if you do it at least 2 more times, we should probably lock you away for life.
Oh my God.
Agree.
No.
I mean,
2 more times.
No.
Sorry, you want to?
Oh, no. I was just saying I agree.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
after so many offenses, you should stay in jail, period.
Yeah. No, 3 strikes and you're out. It works.
Oh,
whatever.
stop.
Hey, we should do it now.
No, it's because like
He needs to learn his lesson.
80% of crimes committed by people that have been arrested
Dude,
for crime 3 times or something like that.
I'm a
So it's
backbone. He
like,
never
if
did
you
it
lose
again.
it, I'm done.
I went to prison
Yeah,
for
me
eating
too.
a bag of weed.
Well, okay, I wouldn't lock you away
My
for that.
guy.
But you said
Exactly.
you
Not the fact that you ate the weed. It's the fact that you had it.
Yes.
What the fuck do you... Oh my God.
It's the possession. It's not the fact that you ate it. You were in possession of it. And you were caught in possession of it, and you were attempting to destroy evidence of a crime, which that in and of itself is a crime. Not to mention the fact that you eat an entire bag of marijuana, and that is going to fuck with you in ways you cannot imagine. That much. You are going to be that absolutely fucking baked. To say nothing of probably just a case of indigestion from hell.
Probably have you gained 100 pounds.
Yes, and you will raid every refrigerator in sight. Costco will have to Katie bar the doors because you will eat everything that they have in the form of free samples, and not to mention most of their food aisles. That's not the right type of lettuce for a salad.
said you were like on a big thing because you were up, and
Yeah, but I just
thought maybe you were violent.
No, I wasn't violent, and I wasn't stealing or anything like that. I was just doing drugs and having drugs on me, and being with different women. That was it.
Huh?
And being with different women. That was it.
Beating different women?
Being with. BEING.
Ah,
Well, I mean, that's not a crime. It's not the moral thing to do, but it's not a crime.
Unless he specifies that they were hookers.
Yeah, then it becomes an issue, which that would not surprise me with him. The snoresberries taste like snoresberries.
Man, I love it.
No, that's over with.
Now it's over. We have a ring. And no, he's not available. Off the market, so am I by.
That's fake, isn't it?
I assure
Of
you.
course.
he's safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
No.
man.
yeah, that looks like a cubic zirconia that she's wearing.
We're broke, dude. Hey, but I got a gold one that's nicer, but I'm silver. I'm matchy. So yeah, I go with what I'm wearing. I usually wear gold. I can gold as my
Dude,
thing.
yeah.
So what's going on? What are we dealing with today?
Dude, we are like, I'm only in debt a little bit. I thought, like, originally we came on financial audit because I thought that I needed an audit, but technically my wife needs financial exorcism.
Do you guys not have it together?
And the exorcism is again understatement of the century. And as to whether or not they have it together, no, they don't have it together. What sort of question is that? Of course they don't have it together. Have you not been paying attention for the past nearly 45 minutes?
I know. Well, to be fair, like dealing with her, I'd forget a lot too, because I'd just be like, man, this woman's a mess.
Yeah.
And then just
one ordeal after another.
I mean, like even her business website, which she's so proud of, isn't even finished.
And it never will be. It never will be. She's had every opportunity to get it finished, get it cleaned up, make it professional. She's not going to do it. She's just not going to do it. Now, she just needs a regular exorcism. Yes. There are some demons inside of her. She is the reason people like Shakespeare said, "Get thee to a nunnery."
We're not, no,
finances together, finances.
Like we're not joint in anything, but like we know everything about everything. Why? Because we don't have it. What's the point of being joint when your account's negative?
You can still write down. I wanted to get that budget book that I saw on TikTok, but I never did. So we do. There's like a budget book that you can like budget.
You get the premium version of our Dollarwise budget app forever.
I used to have that or whatever. And so I was going to start doing that, but then we're like, okay, we know how much we make. Let's just bill it. We just pay the bills. We just live paycheck to paycheck.
And dude, I'm like,
and never get a license.
Sounds thrilling.
It is.
How much debt does the household have?
I have like 1,500. She has like almost 9,000.
How much debt does the household have combined?
Probably almost like, well, if you include the people that I owe like individually, probably like 15 to 16,000.
Yeah.
That's okay. Originally saying is about 10 grand in debt, which that's a lot, but it's doable. You can tackle that with enough discipline and yeah, but all of these other small accounts, it's like, okay, how deep does this rabbit hole go?
You'd say that as well?
Yes.
$27,823.53.
Holy shit.
That's not 10 grand. That's 3 times that amount, roughly.
Oh, wow. The household income ranges from $4 to $4,500 a month.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That's the ratio.
Oh my gosh, wow, that's your reaction. Yeah, and just sounding so disassociative, like it's not even hers. Russian diplomat, welcome in.
Yeah.
Like we're done.
And then our rent, and that's our rent. You know, our rent and everything's on there too.
So what can on the debt?
No, I'm just mean like you know what we're paying out and shit.
Well, I haven't even said that yet. We'll get. How much would you make from being this tower? The 18-wheeler of the seas.
I'm gonna say probably starting out about 5 a month.
Okay.
But like my buddy, like my good buddy of mine, he probably makes like 150 a year.
Yeah, you're not your good buddy. You need to be banking on the worst case scenario. And look, granted, if that's your worst case scenario, what you just told him, that's not too bad. You're not doing bad for yourself. He's still going to have to find a job and hold it down for longer than a month and a half.
And he can get me on immediately. Boom.
Yeah.
So I just need it. You know what I mean?
And does he do drugs?
He doesn't.
Okay, good.
He's a very.
I really don't
blood.
want to see you get back in that environment. I really don't want you to go back.
That's not an option. I'm way beyond.
I agree. Yeah.
It's in Houston, not Crystal Beach. Crystal Beach is
okay. Well, Crystal Beach has the word crystal in its name, so
exactly. That's not going down like
My
that.
dad used to say he's the deacon of the Crystal Methodist Church.
I will literally not be with a man that does that because I'm not. Yeah, exactly.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. So it's not happening.
So what the? So you said there's only one kid to move, but you have.
It's just one kid.
We have one kid in the house.
Where are they?
One was with her parents.
I just told you earlier.
One is with her parents. The other one. No, 2 is with her parents. One is 21, and the 15-year-old is with his
16-year-old
is with his grandparents.
Because the dad just went to prison for a year because he got caught from the FBI from doing all this. Yeah.
Doing what stuff? The FBI?
Trafficking.
Dude,
human trafficking?
No.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Drug trafficking. One of her baby daddies going to prison for drug trafficking. There's a pattern here. There's a running theme. They've got an issue with drugs and very dirty business, and eventually it will claim the lives of someone around them, maybe even one of them if they fall off the wagon.
Human trafficking.
It was not human.
I was passing kids and passing drugs. Yeah, and then
kids.
No kids.
Immigrants. I thought you said kids.
I said, wait, what?
Immigrants. That is kids. That's human trafficking.
No, it's not.
It is in a way.
Bad things
That's sexual.
That's bad things.
It's still trafficking humans, isn't it?
Mexicans. I was transporting Mexicans.
Mexicans aren't humans?
It's not. You know what you're talking about.
You were transferring Mexicans.
I did a whole bunch of shit. I was literally.
Okay, so we've got letting it slip that she was in human trafficking now. Lovely.
Oh my gosh. How are the police not called on these people?
Wow, just what a wonderful human being. Just truly the humanitarian to end all humanitarians.
The other time I've heard that in my life was literally last week that I filmed.
Literally, I was Reina del Sur. Literally, my dad is
Here's the deal, babe.
Right-hand man of...
How is she not in prison? I would like to know that myself. Lord knows society would probably be better off. In another time and place, she would have been in debtor's prison.
I feel sorry for the kids. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no. And you just know that if she's around them long enough, they're going to end up like her.
Ugh.
She's going to fuck up their lives, and they too are going to end up in situations like she is.
Chapo, El
Babe,
Chapo. It's on
babe,
the news.
babe.
Anyways, that's over with. What?
Shut that
Am I
down.
going to stay alive in the coming weeks after this conversation
Dude,
with all the
shut
gang
that
talk
down.
and Chapo
We're
talk?
new people.
Bro, you are
This is
good.
gone. In 2009, when I had my son, I stopped all that and got into dental
I
field.
took a shower. It was
Then
like
you
I
can't
was
say it.
baptized. I'm a new
Okay.
person.
Yeah, no, if only it were that easy. This is mental. This is absolutely mental.
So,
I have
I'm
my
sorry,
wicks.
what?
Okay, but here's the deal. I think when I met her and she was working with her sister, how long were you there?
I don't know, like 8 months or 9 months.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, it was more
Never
than
mind.
that.
Swear.
So, what do the finances look like in the household when we have conversations, when we have...
She only lasted that long because she was working with her sister. Explains why she hasn't been able to hold down a steady job anywhere else, because nobody else would tolerate her.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know we don't budget. Okay, what do the conversations look like, finances in the house?
Just
Hey.
paying bills.
Yep.
We owe this,
That's it.
this, and this. Let's pay
Yep.
this.
And
So we sit down?
nope.
Nope. We're just like, hey, this is due, this is due, this is due. Get this, and we just pay it.
Okay.
I usually how it's done. Like, okay, in the past month, last month I did borrow my whole fucking amount. Okay, but the month before that, when I was paying it by myself and she wasn't working, I would just Apple Pay her, boom, and she would just pay because I was having to pay it weekly. My whole check was going to it, boom.
Everything is
No
apps.
conversations are done, though.
She just handed off her entire paycheck, or he just handed off his entire paycheck to her, trusting her that she would just take care of things. That I turned state's evidence. That's why I didn't get arrested. That's probably it. This is...
No.
We don't even talk about finances.
Usually
No,
when
not
we
really.
do,
What about spending outside of the bills? Do we
don't
not
talk
talk
about it
care.
because we
Why?
I spend, he spends, because we just don't care.
because we're not like it's
We just spend because we want to spend. If I want
Exactly.
this,
Oh my
this is
gosh.
cheap.
Dude, our
They're not
conversation-
gonna
look,
fix their
here, Caleb.
habits.
No, they're really not. They're really not. Hey, chat, we're going to go to BRB here real quick and just give us a couple of minutes. Let me play some music here. All right, we're back, chat. Ooh, it's everyone into the pool, especially with that imagery and smooth jazz going. That's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a summery vibe right there. All right, pausing the music. Let's keep going with the video.
Bragging about Sheen?
Caleb, our conversation will be like, well, we need to pay this, but we also want a cheeseburger. And we're like, well, it's okay because you're going to get paid on Friday. And the next thing you know, we spent half of the rent money and I'm not going to even make the other half
But
on the
they're
Friday.
lenient at my apartment, so it's their fault that they have a bill, so
Oh,
we can pay
fuck.
payments.
That was
so
a
when
terrible
they
thing to
abuse
say.
that,
You guys are in
I know-
Hutto. It's not an
I'm just
expensive
saying,
place.
you're asking about
I
our-
disagree.
Hutto's not... Okay, objectively, nationwide, Hutto's not an expensive place.
Okay, yeah, but like you're going off some like geographical shit.
This is. Well, it's like
What else is he supposed to go off of?
Yeah, but you're going off of facts. We don't do that here.
Right? What the hell? These people are not real.
15. Our rent fluctuates to 15 to 1900 for a little bitty modern
How
house.
does your rent fluctuate?
Our
Because
water
it's like
bill is
water,
included and it's just
sewer,
like,
and then they
Okay.
add all this crap.
they
That's
already-
not rent, that's
And then
utilities.
trash.
no, but it's included in our rent.
yeah, it's not
No, I
totally
gotcha.
right at all. I literally want to borrow.
And then our light bill.
But
was
what's
like,
your portion of rent outside of the utilities?
It's like my next question would be, I mean, sewer bill that doesn't fluctuate that much. The one thing that would be subject to a lot of fluctuations is water. In which case, like, how much water are you people using? It's like you can't be. I mean, would you just turn the taps on and just leave it there? Is
She's
that
building her own data center. She knows how.
I guess so. Have you seen the size? Yes, and even then, I mean, it doesn't take that much water to bathe and brush your teeth and wash your hands and you know, use the toilet and you know, grab some cooking water out of the tap and I don't get it. there must be some waste in there that they could cut down on. It's like it's not that hard to save water. It really isn't. Crispy, thank you for redeeming not first. Also, hello.
What do you mean?
What's the rent number if we took away water and everything?
It's like it's
for a house.
No,
For a
a 2-bedroom apartment that our daughter lives in the closet of.
I thought you said house.
No, I want a Barndominium house. Like I want
She
a Barndominium.
wants a house.
This is also the second time I've ever heard this word, and it's gonna come in. I swear,
That's
people
my
just
goal.
come on and they're.
But
they have,
I'm
To
thinking
be
maybe
fair,
yeah.
I would call my apartment my house too.
Yeah, no, that's fair. What they describe, I mean, it could be just a regular apartment, it could be a duplex. I mean, I've lived in a 2-bedroom duplex years back. It was rather spacious. I don't know. Because they also talk about it being a modern home that's, you know, a tiny little shoebox or something. I don't know. Who knows with these people? Words have no meaning with them.
same brains.
Me and him just got together. We moved in barely June 13th together.
Whoa. We got married in August?
Yeah. August 18th.
And is that not moving a little quick?
Super quick. I'm going to be 40s.
When you know, you know. I mean, what the fuck?
So it's for the baby. When you know, you know. You've known 4 times previous.
It's okay. They all wanted something. They all.
But here's the deal.
And I'm going to give a man a chance who says they want to be this and do this.
Yeah, but you're committing to a lifetime commitment.
No,
of
but
a
let me ask
child,
you. I need to ask her a question though. Okay, what he's saying is like you've committed 4 times, but don't you agree that this is different?
Exactly.
Why?
Because when you know, you know.
We're both on the same page.
She didn't know.
In the past, maybe not. This, what I'm saying is like,
this time it's different.
No.
If you
he's huffing all the copium.
Yeah, it's not just the kratom. It's so many other things. Delirium, copium, his own farts.
I'll F up a bunch. But if a man, I don't know, like I'm with this guy, I'm thinking he's going to be amazing, right?
There we go. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, so who wants to be lonely? Who wants to know?
I'm not saying be lonely, but you got married after a month of moving in.
I don't know, lady. You would probably do best to just be alone. There are some people that it's like you've obviously tried being with other people and it doesn't work. Maybe some solitude would do you some good.
I honestly, I don't think she's able to do that. And reason being is because she piggybacks off of others and then claims the glory for it. So I just, she can't live alone. It would kill her.
No, she is probably the type that she feels she would just disappear if there was no one that she could parasitically leech off of like that. She sounds way too ratchet, among other things, yes. This ain't just copium. This is concentrated copium, yeah. Purest of pure.
No, it was love at first sight. We had got engaged. I don't care who he was. We got engaged like.
Oh, you haven't had that yet? Love at first sight?
At first sight?
Yeah.
I've had at first sight.
Well, this is love at first sight different.
Was that men or women?
And it was that too.
Wow.
It was
we're really going to go there. That's damn. Okay. You're not helping yourself, mate. Not looking good now. It's like we thought you were kind of cool in the beginning, but it's like, no, that's kind of a dickish move. Of course, then again, a lot of people have kind of wondered, it's like, is Caleb Hammer homosexual? And no, he has confirmed on multiple occasions he's got a girlfriend, committed relationship. They seem happy. She'd dissipate into ash and blow away in the wind, probably. And thank you for the watch streak. 3 streams, well done.
First sight and love that same too, because I surprised him.
Dude, we met on Facebook dating. I just got out of prison, and we met like, and then it was just like we never wanted to be away from each other.
Blue eyes.
I didn't know Facebook had dating. Oh my gosh,
they do.
That explains so much. She's old. That's
okay, this tracks so well. Having previously dipped my toe into something like that, just to see what's out there, it's like, that's. Not impressed. Deleted the app in 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. Probably about 5 minutes. Yeah. No, probably about 5 minutes.
Look, I don't believe all women are like this, but I really think you need to stay away from women that are trying to date on Facebook.
Yeah. No, if I'm, and I found that out within about 5 minutes. I'm just like looking around, swiping through. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Deleted it. Done. All it took me was about 5 minutes. And yeah, it's like, yeah, I know I can do better than this.
Yeah, that's sad.
A guy just like him, because I went in high school and I was like, oh my God. As soon as he messaged me, I was like, you're my dream man. He was like, all right, let's go. And I called him.
Yeah, and
very weird. You have a Mexican last name, but you're the whitest person I've ever met.
Exactly.
To be honest with you, you should see a picture of my dad. He's like way darker than her.
You just got full white DNA.
And Irish.
Well, guess what?
He looks a bit ginger. He honestly looks like he might be a bit ginger. So some weird recessive genes on his mum's side or something like that.
No idea. Redneck to the nth degree.
You're quite so. Yes. Action writing in chat. This is why I'm happily married. Dating scene right now is absolutely screwed. Yes, can confirm.
That's me.
I'm not complaining about it.
I have the same
It's
last
crazy.
name.
That's why I said now I'm Gutierrez. I'm like, I'm Mexican again. I'm Mexican again.
Well, like I am. There's a portion of me that is Hispanic, but it's only like my dad's half, so technically I would be a quarter.
A quarter. You're so cute. We haven't done the whole thing about like.
What do we think? I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1 point. On point, I want you guys.
He looks like ginger redneck Bulk from Power Rangers.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. I can see it.
To give me what you think your household financial score is. 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
You'll say it at the same time when I point to you. 3, 2, 1, 0.
3.
Okay. If you want your Hammer financial score, get it for free at calebhammer.com. Take the assessment, see where you stand in the world of money, where you need to improve, what you need to do to improve it, and where you're already doing pretty okay. Just takes a few minutes, and again, it is free at calebhammer.com. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on this show, make sure you download the Dollarwise budgeting app. New features being launched every single week. It's incredible. Tens of thousands of subscribers for a reason. Check out the free trial, see if you like it. And if you do, sign up for the annual version, and I will personally sign this cookbook and mail it directly to you. There's a budget-friendly cookbook. Great for your budgeting app. Okay, so Dollarwise.app for that. All the links are in the description below. Why do you think it's a 3 out of 10? He thinks you guys are
so many ads.
Dead. No, I get 0. Why do you think it's a 3? Remember that doctor's appointment you were supposed to make
so
like
many
11 months ago?
Lord.
Yeah, the one you said you'd handle after the holiday.
Too many ads, mate.
App, and you finish health across every the same day. Doctor, a top doctor money in, not for some use, and you get up to a 300 on your savings. Instead of your money bonuses only, I get managed to enjoy. Links are in the description below.
Because we do manage to stay afloat.
We're borrowing to manage.
What? Huh?
We kind of managed to stay afloat.
Okay, I have overdue and over limit on multiple accounts.
Good God.
I'm just saying, we're not on the streets, and we don't limit it. That's only, we're never gonna.
That's what everyone says until they do. People get put on the street every day.
I've been on the street. I was on the streets for years.
Exactly. It happens. That's not how that works. Like, okay. I mean, I could be on the streets. I could literally lose everything somehow.
Exactly.
There's always a way.
Right.
Guys, we know how much comes in on a monthly basis. What went out? Well, actually, no. What came in last month was 2. No, because that was cash advance. That doesn't even count. What came in last month was 1,500.
Yep. And our rent is that. I mean, more.
But guess what? He has an awesome.
How much was spent last month?
Okay, so they're taking out cash advances on presumably credit cards to pay the rent. I mean,
but didn't he just say that she's the one who's paying for the rent?
Yeah. So she's just.
I don't feel like they're being forthcoming in anything that they say.
No, they're probably not. But it's like it's so stupid and pointless. It's like you could just. I mean, worst case scenario, you could just always pay the rent with the credit card. Doing the cash advance thing, that's like taking out debt on top of debt, and that's just extra interest and fees that you do not need to be fucking with.
Man, they're the type that actually uses Klarna for DoorDash.
Yes, yeah, that would not surprise me. And I think even Caleb has said previously that the one underlying theme he sees with so many who come on financial audit is that so many of them use DoorDash. He's always having to tell them, stop using DoorDash.
If you could include our rent and stuff,
yeah, it counts.
We spent all that on bullshit.
I think number-wise.
Like, I probably spent, like, if you include our rent,
yeah,
probably, like, I would say, what, 2,000 plus the 15, right, you said?
Just about.
So about 3,500 bucks.
What do you think?
More. We actually more. It's probably 4,500 bucks.
Probably almost 5,000, I guess.
What the f is wrong? Well, you accept that? You're okay with that?
What is it? Can you tell me what it is?
I don't care.
3,095.
So I was right on with. I was right on with.
What the f are we doing?
We're doing this because.
But if you don't
that's our
care,
problem.
why do I?
Well, I'm just saying. Well, why do you? Why,
Oh wait. So okay.
I care in a sense, but like if he.
Girl, do not give him that type of attitude. Do not bite the hand that feeds you. That. Oh my God.
Common sense need not apply, apparently.
Oh, God, just what a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
He wants something and I want
You're
it.
a mother.
I am. I'm a great
You
one.
should care.
I do.
This doesn't indicate great.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
No,
I
it's
understand.
horrible. That's
Totally
zero.
understandable.
Yeah, there's no shit.
That's why we're here.
That is consistently the problem with these people that come on the show is they all lack shame.
Yeah, any sense of shame, any sense of feeling responsible for any of this. Always somebody else's fault. Always an excuse. Yeah. And you feel the secondhand embarrassment. And, thankfully, a lot of people who have some good sense look at this. I mean, even I'm feeling it. It's like you look at your own situation and you're just like, I don't want to end up like this. I've got to do better myself. I cannot end up like these people. This is bad.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the one silver lining out of all of this is just it causes you to look inwards and ask yourself the hard questions of how can I be as much unlike these people as humanly possible. Welcome to Cocaine Ramblings, the show. DoorDash
Completely agree.
Yeah, well, DoorDash is way too... It really is. It's all the fees and everything. DoorDash, Uber Eats, those sorts of things used to be an okay idea when you wanted delivery or takeaway of something that you just normally does not do any sort of to-go or takeaway or delivery. Now that private equity has sunk their talons into that sort of thing, they have just service has gone down, fees have skyrocketed to the point that just a standard pizza delivery or a Chinese takeaway, anything is just obscenely expensive. It makes more sense to just go and pick it up yourself, or even better, make it at home yourself, because it's just too bloody expensive.
You can't bitch about not having finances and then buy stupid things like making sure you have all those rings on or like the latest smartwatch or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they drive me crazy. I'm struggling with groceries and they're sitting there spending well above their means. And they're just like, yeah, but we need help because, it's everybody else's fault. Bitch, take some accountability. One of you need to.
It's madness. Look, Siniviere, I really needed that burrito. Payday was 2 days away. I couldn't reach my car keys. I had to corner it.
My gosh.
Caleb,
He's like,
Jesus, we don't
I know why you're here.
Okay.
Okay, you spent 60% of your income, not spending, 60% of your income on miscellaneous bullshit.
Yep. I told the producer that
Going out to eat was 17%. 17% of your income. All while we have debt, can barely set up a life for our children outside of what other people are doing.
Oh my gosh.
So
you're right.
So my 4 in the house will be good too.
But like,
huh?
I'm gonna have. Well, I have 1. I want 3 from him.
Good.
And so it'll be 4. So the 4 after he does all his, he'll be on the.
Don't get me wrong.
It'll be
Listen,
good.
I mean, it sucks for them, but we do need you since we have a collapsing birth rate. So
Yeah. Okay.
keep sticking it in. And
He will.
you're doing it for us.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, just stop at Walgreens after this and nut in a cup.
And then get a turkey
Yes.
thing and for what? And do what?
Oh, he's saying to check your sperm. Not
For what though?
to see if it's fertile.
It is going to be because we believe in God and God's going to give us baby period. If not, I will literally do in vitro right now.
Gee,
You
Woman.
can't even afford it. What are you talking about?
You are having to cash advance your rent. How the bloody hell do you think you are going to afford the 5, even 6-figure sums that it costs to do in vitro fertilization? I know, by the way, IVF, not as effective as you think. Pretty high failure rate. Lots of people thinking they could girl boss their way through their 20s and 30s, then settle down late 30s into 40s, do the IVF, and think, oh, it's all just going to be hunky-dory, everything will be fine, only to come to find out they'll spend 50, 100 grand, and oh, look at that. You pissed away your prime childbearing years and did the whole IVF, did your eggs freezing, and it doesn't work. And now you're going to probably die childless and alone. Great. Hope it was worth it, girly pop. He needs to take Leaflet's advice and groom her. I don't think she's the groomable type, Stoner. I really don't. Especially at that age, she's rather stuck in her ways. It's not going to work out. Sorry.
Not without
that
a
one.
lot of physical beatings, I'm afraid.
Yes, there's a shrew that needs to be tamed there. Significantly. Like McClintock style, only 1,000 times over and more brutally.
Oh, shit.
Which, those of you who've seen the John Wayne film McClintock, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, spoiler alert, Western version of Shakespeare's Taming of the Shrew.
But if my sperm is not producing
We'll check it soon.
Oftentimes, overweight people have less sperm count in their cum.
Yeah.
Very oftentimes, obese people, and pretty much more than none, morbidly obese people.
Like
and you're in the morbid
There's
obese.
like 3
Jelly
million.
Roll has kids, bro.
There's
like
3 million fat
It
that
can
have
happen.
kids.
It
brother.
can still happen.
We'll check
but
it soon to be on the
it
insurance.
makes it less likely.
I mean, yeah.
True.
And it makes it harder.
Haven't chat for Ginger Bob.
But yeah,
Thank you for that.
You just have to wait 2 days. I did this as an experiment.
I've been telling her that though.
Yeah,
I did it, and my cum is fantastic. But all you have to do is just wait 2 days between nuts.
There's a clippable moment there, chat.
Yeah.
Probably make that into a redeem. My cum is fantastic.
Goodness.
Oh my god.
Not in a cup. Slurp it up in a thing.
Yes, you can.
We're not there
Thing?
yet. We're not there yet.
Yeah, well, wait a day. Wait a
I'm not
day.
gonna be- have kids before.
I'm saying I'm just
He's
saying.
talking about his nut, lady. My goodness.
No,
what's
but
wrong
I
with
can't
you?
get a kid before 42, so I need to know if it's good or not.
Him waiting a day
So I
will
can
not
get my
prevent
body
that.
done. Yeah, it will perfect me.
What, does that help you convert people better?
Yeah, no, but I'm his playground for his entire
You guys
life.
do speak in tongues, don't you?
Yes, we do.
I do not speak in tongues. I pray in tongues by myself. It's not beneficial to just speak in tongues in front of people like you or her or whoever.
And you?
Duh, because you're going to look like a crazy person when you do. I'm sorry, Pentecostals. You're not doing yourself any favors, PR-wise and marketing-wise. You just look like you're mad. You just look like you've gone mad. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful to anyone's religious practices like that, especially brothers and sisters in Christ, but you're not helping yourselves. The whole talking and praying in tongues thing is like, no, he's actually got the right idea. Keep that in private, please.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar-coated version of that clip would be, my science is potent, lol.
I speak in tongues only with the Lord because he downloads exactly the English.
That is the spirit of you, and that's the spirit.
You know what you're saying?
Not in that moment. No, only God knows.
It is
When you
God.
speak in
It's God
tongues,
speaking for you to Himself. It's
because
the
he knows
Spirit's
what
connecting.
you need to pray.
That is the Spirit inside of you crying out. When you cry and
When the
weep.
spirit, when you don't know what
Listen,
to say,
shut it down.
You're overwhelmed. No, because you don't know. Because I know more of that. Because it's like God knows what. But sometimes you don't know what to pray. You're like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so many people that I got to pray for. You speak in
I
tongues.
should not have brought this up.
Then, yeah, he really should not have brought this up. And you don't know what to... Just be silent. Just be
Why
silent.
would God speak through you just to speak to himself?
And in tongues, no less. In unintelligible gibberish, which Pentecostals, that's what you sound like. It's just, it sounds like unintelligible gibberish. It's not a good look. I'm sorry. I don't, again, not trying to be overly critical here, but it's just, that's the way you're perceived by normies. Please just make your peace with that and stop doing that publicly. You're just embarrassing yourself, and you're not going to be converting any souls over to Christ for that. You are not advancing the kingdom the way you think you will. Or suckered into a Pentecostal doomsday cult, never again. Yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah, that's unfortunately Pentecostals, Seventh-day Adventists, those types. It's more than you think. You'd be less surprised by someone speaking gibberish in a desert 2,000 years ago. These days, you're probably nuts. Yeah. Speaking of crying out, got to be lurkings, need to start making dinner. Definitely make it something healthy so don't end up like these two blobbosaurs. All right, action. Take care, bon appetit, and yeah, enjoy the salad, I guess.
Thank you.
And he knows this. And so that's when he's like, I'm going to take care of it. Now, whenever I'm speaking in tongues, sometimes he downloads in English what I'm actually speaking.
Great, he's an iPod.
So then I know.
Got it.
So then I'm like, thank you, God. That's exactly what I was
God is an
thinking. So
iPod.
you're real. And you're cool. Anyways, moving on. Audit.
Aid.
You read the Bible soon and you'll know the whole story. And then
You don't think I've read the Bible?
I'm
of course,
sure you
but
have.
then there's treasures and
I was
mysteries.
born in America. I'm sure everyone's read the Bible.
Exactly.
That's
Well,
not true.
Not
Oh,
true.
you'd be surprised.
But something tells me you
We'll
have.
see.
Did you
It
go
depends.
to
It's their
college?
choice.
Yes.
Then you probably read the Bible in college, like for philosophy or something.
Okay. Well, no. Okay, cool.
But you never took that class, like psychology, philosophy,
They don't make you read the Bible in psychology.
and philosophy. They do, brother.
Maybe? I don't know.
World religions, the study of world religion.
Yeah.
So I mean,
No, took a world religions class. Surprisingly enough, did not even touch on that. I myself did read the Bible as part of university courses, but I also went to a religious university where we had 2 courses we had to take, one in the Old Testament, one in the New Testament. Word of advice, don't try to do that in shorter, compressed terms like I did. The Bible's already enough of a slog. Trying to compress that into a shorter time frame than a standard semester, yeah, it starts to become nightmare fuel, especially if you're a student and not a very good one like I was. He speaks when we are silent and can hear him, though, reading the word, and when we act in accordance to it. Speaking in tongues, she's ridiculous to claim she's one of the apostles. And yet, here she is doing exactly that.
Well, yeah, they're prideful. She's very prideful.
Oh, yes. Google Translate does Enochian now. Maybe.
and
I love learning about religion's fascinating.
Yeah, and that was like,
it is.
But like the lady, specifically the lady would say, "Hey, you need to read from this passage of the Bible or this passage of the Muslim book or whatever." So that's why I said.
No,
that.
it's fine. I mean, I believe in God. I don't know. I've always struggled with it. I don't know if I attach myself to a certain religion, but I mean, you guys are a bit
We struggle too.
interesting.
Do you
Yeah, we
believe in
struggle
Jesus
too.
though?
Well, it kind of goes with the full package, but either way, you guys are
Doesn't go with the full package.
depends
We
what
are not
package you're
self-control.
subscribing
We don't
to.
have self-control.
You show up to parks on MLK Boulevard where they scream at white people playing tennis. That's what happened once, by the way. And
Actually, we talked
and
to
you
the
try to convert them.
We don't try to convert them. It's
Like
their
they just
choice.
want to have a nice barbecue
No,
and
it doesn't
yell
matter.
at us playing tennis.
In hindsight, though, we did pass out chips and drinks, and they loved that and donuts.
Listen, we're there to preach the gospel and give the word and tell them to forgive and repent. If they want to come, which they all come, because they want to receive Jesus in their life.
Were
they
you
come.
there with a loudspeaker?
Yes,
We are,
sir.
with microphones and everything.
Hey, I sang a
I
song.
love when people disturb the peace.
I sang a song that I
I
wrote.
did too when I went to
and
Miami. And I was like, I want to go to these clubs.
The Muslim book, Modern College for you, right?
Oh man.
And they're like, oh God, Jesus. I'm like, oh my God. It's all like Jesus, like,
And
dude.
it was annoying there too.
and it was crazy because I knew that I was.
Dude, we went to a haunted house for a Hammer Elite stream the other day, and there were people that I'm assuming are like you outside protesting it.
Oh yeah, and so that gets
Are you
annoying.
anti-Halloween?
Nah, yes, I am. Because
We did
the
celebrate
history
Halloween this
behind
year,
it is demonic. So
Who
Luke,
gives a we're dressed?
Actually, it's not. They don't know their history. They,
No.
yeah, no, that's All Hallows Eve is actually got a much deeper religious tradition to it of the
I
Christian
think she'd
variety.
understand.
Yeah, well, she can't be bothered to actually do her homework and, you know, read her history books. Otherwise, she would know. Nothing really demonic about it. If anything, probably more the opposite than anything. But these two are complete and total Philistines, so they're not even worth bothering to belabor these points.
It up as
Are you lukewarm? It says that God will spit you out of your mouth if you're neither hot or cold. So what?
dude, it's fun. It's candy and costumes. Are you?
He win and got.
No,
Purge? it's Michael Myers. They kill.
Michael Myers.
Would rather worry
villain
about
in the movie.
Halloween than the fact that she's got 5 baby daddies, which would make her going against God anyway. I mean, like, there's so many things to judge a person based on. I don't think Halloween is one of the biggest transgressions you can ever have.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna judge someone who wants to do some cosplay and, you know, go out and trick or treat and eat way too much candy for one night and, you know, just have some fun. That's no. She'll get up in arms about that, but not the fact that it's like, just look at her own life. Just clean out your own house first, lady, before you start throwing stones about that.
Have you seen candy corn?
Yes, I have. I'm one of those few weird people that just like, oh, it's not half bad. I mean, it's not half good either, but
I agree.
yeah. I prefer the candy pumpkins, though. You get a bit more there.
I totally agree.
Yeah. It's like, if you're going to go for the candy corn, like, consistency, go for the little candy pumpkins. You get more. Those poor kids dressing up for Halloween and getting candy is peak for kids, right? I'm sure none of her children get to enjoy that sort of thing. If memory serves, the original was the pagan Samhain. Yeah, pagan traditions. I think there was some Christian traditions, a day to honor the dead or something like that. I don't really know myself. But I know this whole hullabaloo about it being so demonic and evil and all of that is no, that's not it. Based on everything I've heard so far, I'd rather have some like Zeze pray for me than her, right? Anyone would be better than her at this point.
Funny though,
I love Chucky and all
we have
that
a
stuff going on.
shitload of Halloween candy at my house because we did celebrate Halloween this year.
Because it was his fault and he wanted to
Halloween's
do it.
fun. It's a kid's holiday.
It is.
And the kids got scared.
Who cares what the
It's called lukewarm.
even if the origin was, which I don't even know, it doesn't even matter. Do you think people are celebrating the origin?
Some people are.
You don't know.
Oh, I'm sure there's a couple weirdos that sit around a fireplace and like
yeah, do witchcraft.
get all excited like you guys can afterwards with the gift that we're providing you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, give that to me. I played it when I was little.
They're getting a Ouija board. Which, I mean, honestly, if you're going to have some hang-ups on something, it's like maybe that. Because, chat, don't fuck with demons. You know, you play with Ouija boards, you're fucking with demons. Don't do that.
Can a demon summon another demon?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really want to find out with her. Costumes that keep spirits from bothering you because they'll think you're one of them. Oh, Warrington. I don't know. We're into an hour on this. Still got 45 minutes. Cindy, you want to just cap it off here?
Yeah, we can. I feel awful.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, these are usually quite long, but I think where's the part where he just tells her to leave?
Right? I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, they're at the end.
Somewhere
okay.
towards the end.
Lord, so he went through that whole thing and then it was just finally like, nah, get out. I mean, like, at that point, just round it off. Just be like, okay, you know what? I tried.
Yeah, let's skip up to that.
Trash there and they charged me $1,000. Jefferson Systems. Oh, these were my daughter's braces. Lost my job, so I couldn't pay
People should
anymore.
never lend you money.
Yeah, okay. And then IC systems.
You owe
I don't know.
$8,050 in collections.
Exactly. That's way better than 25,000 or more. that I
Yeah,
had.
great. So that makes it okay. Shut the f up.
Does it? I will not.
No, of course you won't. That's one of your
That
biggest problems. You
cackle.
don't
what
know when to
are
shut
you?
up.
His wife.
She's nuts.
Poor man.
She's very nuts.
You love me.
I do love you very
I'm gonna
much.
love you,
but
bro.
that
Use my
doesn't
strawberry muffin.
excuse the fact that you are nuts.
Okay, I don't care. I know I am nuts, and I know it, and I own it, and I accept it, and I love it. 'Cause
This is going to keep you sober?
this is not the.
I
Yeah.
haven't had a problem yet, really.
59 cents in
Yet.
someone's checking account.
That's hers, probably.
That-
Oh, you're
what?
getting some bullshit.
you're in the
Some
honeymoon
bullshit
phase,
ATM
right?
withdrawal.
Right.
My shit's
Comes
negative.
to an
No, I got
end
$5. Actually, I haven't used it
quicker than you
in
think.
my Wells Fargo account.
My checking account for Wells Fargo is negative because I.
Well, at the it probably is now, but it was
what's wrong with the
194
bank?
at this,
Okay.
and you're getting Etsy, Apple Cash, only Cloud Smokes Sesh, Starbucks, Apple Cash, Santa Rita, Canteen or something, Zelda Money, McDonald's, Melrose, Apple Cash,
Restaurants,
going
restaurants.
bullshit,
That's not me.
bullshit. Apple Cash, L, Taquerito,
That's not my
Sonic,
statement.
Taco. This is hers.
Someone's got
Taco
to
Palenque, Taco
text
Palenque.
messages.
Stop it and
Taco
getting some
place,
bullshit.
bruh.
You didn't have a job while you were doing this, you
He eats
cunt.
for
Yeah, I had
culture.
money in my account, and I was hungry.
Subs, Golden Chick, Urban Beauty.
Am I starving?
Eventually.
$25 is your minimum to payment because everything else is just fucking stupid and owed to people and just absolutely insane.
Family.
Rent, or utilities, all that combined. What's your average payment that happens?
On rent?
Into the big picture.
average on the
it's over
utilities and
two.
everything.
It's over 2 bands
Yeah.
because like our light bill's 3, then the Wi-Fi, and then the phone bill. Or,
All the
like,
little
I don't know
cheap
if you're counting.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Can
sir.
you stand up?
Sure. All the way?
Yes.
All right, okay.
Get the fuck out of my studio.
Really?
Yes, you're too annoying to have a
you
conversation
serious?
with. I am not kidding. I want to make him
There
a
we go.
budget,
Sit down.
and I hope it works. No, she's gone.
Here, babe.
I can't have a conversation with her. I want you to have a budget and you can communicate this to her or she can watch this back. I'll bring her back for the post show. Yeah. So
Okay,
2,000 is average.
That
Yeah.
happened. He finally just had enough of her.
I'm surprised she didn't storm back in. Like, she seems the type.
Yeah. But no, looks like for the rest of the video, she's gone.
This guy is fucking up his whole life for
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. He's going to regret this. Though who knows? Maybe this is some sort of trial by fire going on financial audit. And if Caleb Hammer is to believe, most of these relationships they're still together, making a good go of it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hope it works out. So I won't keep you, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for yapping and reacting to the madness of Caleb Hammer and financial audit. Yeah, and I will be looking forward to seeing you on Friday on Side Scrollers.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Very, very excited. I think you'll do wonderfully. So I wouldn't be too nervous. I know I was a wreck before my first time. So
Yeah, I always notice the first time.
yeah, but I think you'll do lovely. So I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me. I do appreciate it.
I will be, as I said, I'll be less nervous so long as I know you're there. Because I've got
Oh, yeah.
a friend in my corner. So we'll be all right.
Yeah. I'll tease you now and again, I'm sure.
Oh, that's all right. I love it when you tease me. It's always fun.
Aw.
It's always fun. Anyways, Siniviere, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you have any thoughts, questions, or ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. You can also follow me on Twitter @LordRexworth for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. And if you want to support the channel, check out my Coffee or Throne pages. Links are in the description. Finally, be sure to visit LordRexworth.com and follow me across all platforms. That's LordRexworth.com. Until next time, I wish you all the best, and God bless.